Good morning, everybody. Howdy do, folks. Good to see you. Good to be here on this fine Monday morning. It's a beautiful 20 degrees Celsius outside today. A little cloudy, a little sunny, a little bit of both. I am sleepy as hell, though, because I forgot to shut my patio door last night. So it was quite chilly when I woke up, and there's some loud ass fucking birds chirping at like 5:30 in the morning. So that's when I woke up, and I simply could not fall back to sleep. But you know, that's what happens, I guess. Any hoodles. Other than that, I'm doing pretty dandy today. Hope you guys are doing well too. For your listening pleasure, we have the Terraria OST by Relogic, and for your viewing pleasure, got ourselves some Baldur's Gate 3. We are going to be continuing our Rise of the Goldmembers playthrough. For those who don't know, this is an overhaul mod that changes the combat of the game heavily. It basically gives random buffs to every enemy you fight, and even turns some enemies into like elite versions of themselves. It adds new quests, it adds new items, new spells. The character gets a lot of power-ups too, so it's not just the enemies. The power level as a whole is very increased. We get cool random permanent buffs like enhanced freedom of movement that boost our AC in addition to the usual effects. We have free abilities that we can use once per turn. We got a whole lot of stuff going on with Rise of the Goldmembers. But thanks for everybody who's here early. Hey Arson Frago, hey Ethan, hey Bella, how's it going, Jane? Hey Ariana, how's it going? Good to see you, folks. Yeah, so yesterday, we've been taking this playthrough kind of slow. Yesterday we didn't get too far. We basically just made it to Grimforge and beat up Nier, as you can see. The very notable things that happened yesterday are, in terms of our build at least, we got this little item, the Forge Master's Atomizer, the failed experiment, which is it's a hammer that blows up every single time we hit anything with it. It blows us up too, but it only deals fire damage, and we are a tiefling that has the adamantine splint, so we actually take no damage when it blows up, which is cool. And we got Bind Gilded Hexed Weapon, which allows us to bind our melee weapon to us and make it use any stat we want. So we've been using dexterity with this hammer, which is kind of cool. Other than that, we've just kind of been going through our usual route, leveling up and stuff. Hey Hannah, how's it going? Hey Pants, good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well today. And I figure today we are going to we're gonna try and grind out some fights, I think, today. Hey Tim, good to see you. Hey Draco, how's it going? Baby Cat's doing well. She was in the room until I started streaming, and then I guess she got tired of my voice, and then she left. But yeah, so we kind of done all we need to do at Grimforge, but I do kind of want to do some fights, as I was saying, because, because I kind of figure that we're getting buffs from doing these fights. Like, we seem to be getting these gold bars at the very least, which we can use to unlock cool abilities. And occasionally we are getting, like, these upgrade tablets, too, and stuff that let us upgrade some of our abilities. So I kind of feel like it's probably worth it to do a bunch of random fights. But before we do all that, I want to go talk to this motherfucker here. Also, we have better targets installed now, better target info. That's what the mod is called. So now when we hover over people, we get to see all of their resistances and vulnerabilities and whatnot, which is very handy for this mod since enemies have randomized resistances and vulnerabilities and whatnot. Hey, Mars Function, how's it going? Good to see you. Hey, Sergeant Pastry. Are we a member of the Gold Club? I don't think so. I'll never tire of your voice. That's very sweet of you to say.
Trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods, so long.
Don't say ew about Sir Reginald Webberton III. How dare you say ew about Sir Reginald Webberton III? He's such a nice guy. So I kind of want to buy one of these so that we can unlock some cool abilities. How much do you cost? Can I just buy one of them? 1550? That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Hey Christina, how's it going? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I kind of wanna buy one of these little tablets. That sounds like a good idea to me, or one of these books rather. Because then we can unlock some more cool abilities. We can sell all of these to him too. And we could choose to get some stat increases as well. I don't really care a lot about these stats though. They're not as important as some of our other stuff. Those stat things are crazy. They are really good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's really crazy here though. We can also almost get one of these too, which there's 2 of them, so they cost like 9,000 a pop. Okay, we might have to hold off on that for a little while, but let's start by getting one of these, and then let's consume this. Why are you trading with a spider? Man, I wish I knew. He's just like a sentient spider that happens to be a gold member. And I think the gold members are our allies, possibly. I really don't know, actually. I couldn't tell you what the lore of the rise of the gold members is. But now that we've eaten that book, we can unlock a cool new ability. And because we're an arcane archer, I say we go for Arrow of Wraith's Embrace, which is just a free arrow of Ilmater once per turn. That doesn't even use an attack. It consumes that book that we just ate, and it also consumes 5 gold bars, so let's do it. Now we just have a free extra attack. Cool. Very cool. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Kill the spider and steal his stuff. I mean, I'm tempted, but I feel like the spider's going to be a pretty tough fight. It does have Draconic Fury. This mod is a fever dream in the best way possible. There's a lot going on in this mod, yeah. There is a lot. Okay, so now that we got that, I actually wasn't really expecting to be able to afford that right off the bat. I'm pretty happy about that. I say we go around and maybe do some little fights in the area. We're almost level 5. We can probably get level 5 pretty easy by just heading to Akeen's Rest, so let's do that. And then maybe we'll fight some of the gnolls. That seems like a good idea. You just got an extra attack, so it balances out. True, true, true. But I would rather have another extra attack. That seems like a good idea. Eat book? Are you like the Martians from Sesame Street? I guess so. I don't know. I think the gold members just give out special books. Let's murder this dude while we're here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He's probably gonna die pretty easy. But I'm gonna quick save just to be sure, because you never know with this mod. Alright, good start. And then we just gotta shoot him with our bow for free. Okay, maybe not a good start, actually. But could have been a worse start. He is unfortunately resistant to piercing damage. But hey, that's why we got our hammer. I'm gonna turn off Luck of the Far Realms so that doesn't pop up every single time. Right here. There you go, phenomenal. And then up we go to Akeen's Rest. Hey, old cider, how's it going? Good to see you, good to see you. Glad to have you. Also, this... Hello? You guys have... they're like Barbie dolls. Okay, sorry. I probably should have maybe covered the screen before I did that, just in case. So they're like Barbie dolls. Please do not demonetize me. There's nothing going on there. Please. Oh my god, why are they naked? I don't know. It's too early in the morning for this, man. I need to try this mod on my next playthrough. Really funny time to say that. I do kind of remember this guy. So if we kill the little guys, then he loses some of his temp HP. So we should probably start by killing some of these little guys. They're not that little though. They do have 82 HP, and they all appear to be immune to fire damage, and most are resistant to bludgeoning, so we're not using our hammer, that's for sure. They explode violently on death on a long radius, and they deal damage back to us if we hit them with a melee attack. So let's go ahead and just hit them with ranged attacks, I guess. Seems like a good idea to me. It's kind of like our whole shtick anyways. Let's just start by doing this guy. Oh, you're immune to force damage, huh? Probably should have looked a little closer. My B, homie. At least we have advantage now. And he's frightened. I sure would have loved to have gotten an extra attack before we do this, though. So another thing about enemies in this mod is that they all have this little final fury timer. When this reaches 0, they get an extra action for the rest of the fight. So I am attacking actually maybe like the worst one to start with because he has the longest timer. But it's okay, we're just waking up. We're just waking up. We're gonna saunter on back a little bit so that we're not right next to these guys. Is that Strangler Luke? This guy? It's kind of a Giga Chat, isn't he? He's kind of mogging in his portrait. Watch you forget about Luck of the Firearms until the end of the game. I do tend to do that. Salorum the Wicked, can you stop whatever you're doing? Did he just buff that guy? What did he do? No, he summoned a Screaming Soul, which is vulnerable to piercing, thankfully. I sure do wish that we were level 5 before going this way. I never look up here. I should have panned the camera over here before we walked this way. My goodness. Also, as a side note, folks, this is probably going to be a short stream today. I'm not even going to say shorter, just like straight up a short stream, because I need to pick my sister up from the airport. And I would feel bad if I did not do that after I said I would do it. I was really hoping we'd frighten at least one of them there. But that's still some good AoE. And then, I guess, I really don't know what their hits are like. They all have Fangs of the Fire Snake. I don't know, dude. Just show me what you got. I have a +7 to hit. Okay, so 1 should hit. We can take 1 hit. That's fine. That's fine. And then, who should we be attacking here? This one. Because it has the lowest final fury timer. So let's hit that one, and then we will keep on sauntering on backwards, and we'll use the boots of speed. By the way, if boots of speed actually did what it said it does, we lost one of the enemies, where it gives enemies disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, then should use that first. But unfortunately, the boots of speed actually make it so that... What the fuck? You just picked up a pitchfork? The boots of speed actually make it so that you have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against enemies, which is a little weird. Unfortunately. And this dude's just going to be summoning guys every single turn, huh? Why are they naked? I do not know, Christina. I'm sorry. I cannot answer that question. I really don't know. Why are there just naked flaming men? I don't know. I am not a man who can answer that question for you. Wow, that was horrible damage. And unfortunately, the guy we wanted to kill, of course, ran directly away from us. This fight's not really going how I want it to. Going a little poorly, dare I say. But oh well, I guess we just keep walking backwards. Do you think the ogres will get in on this? I guess I should go for this guy next. They're probably all gonna pop their final fury because we keep switching targets because unfortunately we cannot hit the people who we are hitting the round before. Where are the ogres at? Hey guys, you wanna help out? Can they stop dropping from initiative too? This is such a pain in the ass fight with all the enemies not moving. Oh my god, we lost the main guy. Every time we lose somebody in the fight, by the way, their final fury counter keeps ticking down too. So these guys are all gonna have final fury when we get back to them. This is awful, dude. This is awful. This is very unfortunate. That's honestly the one thing that I dislike the most about this mod. The fact that if you ever leave combat with an enemy whose final fury counter has started, then when you go back to them, the final fury count will have ticked down out of combat. But what is a man to do? Ouch. These guys don't really do a lot of damage, at the very least. We can just go ahead and shoot you, and maybe at least kill one guy before they pop off. We could get up with a... No, let's not risk it. Just do a normal arrow. There you go. Oh, I forgot about that. Holy shit, that's a big explosion. Oh my god. It did say they explode with a long range, or on a long range. Okay, these goblins don't give a fuck. I doubt the ogres will either. Let's keep walking away, I guess. I don't see a lot of point to not make them dash, at the very least. Okay, they did not gain piercing resistance when their final fury popped, at the very least. They do have better stats when that pops as well, though. Please get frightened. Please get frightened. Did not get frightened. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just walk back this way, then. Let's walk back this way. Naked exploding men. They sure are naked exploding men, aren't they? It's kind of interesting. And unfortunately, this is they're oh my god, they're immune to frighten. Oh no, this guy just has the fucking Hero's Feast buff. This is so annoying, dude. If we were level 5, this fight would have been a fucking breeze. Unfortunately, we are not level 5. Does this guy get more move speed too? He's so fast. What's going on, buddy? Oh, somebody else just joined the fight. That's the big guy again, who now has an extra action because Final Fury unleashed, and is no longer vulnerable to any physical damage. Good, excellent, fantastic. Oh boy. Fuck it, up to the windmill we go. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of this fight so far. But I do not think that Rise of the Goldmembers was balanced like at all with solo play in mind. So that was a much more damaging explosion than last time. Holy shit. Well, how much damage did it do last time? I should have looked at the damage roll. Oh, it just like almost minimum rolled damage. That's why we took like nothing last time. Am I gonna die here? I sure hope not. I mean, if I were playing optimally, I would just leave combat and then come back later, which maybe I should just do anyways. This guy is so far away. Also, he's not losing any temp HP, but I was thinking he was gonna be more like Jerry Thorm. But I think maybe we just need to kill all of his sacrifice shields and then he just loses all the temp HP at once. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hey, Siggo, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. How on earth... Legolas? No, our character's Legoldless because we're playing Rise of the Goldmembers and we're using a bow. I need to get back over here and kill his goons. How does one do that? What if I use a scroll of blink? And then we just stay in combat. And I just walk over here and then I win the 50-50 every single turn, so I'm just immortal. Okay, we didn't win the 50-50 this turn, but it doesn't matter this turn. It doesn't matter this turn. It will matter on future turns, though. Can I perhaps jump over here? I thought Legoldless was one of the mod bosses. I can't not speak this morning. Holy. No, Legoldless is our character. And they just... Oh my god, what? They just left initiative the moment we blinked out of the ethereal plane? So we lost our blink spell. Cool. Okay, well, cool. Well, we're out of combat. So I guess we can just go ahead and long rest then. That was a janky fight. We'll talk to Volo later. We'll do the eye pick cutscene after this fight. But if the enemies are gonna be jank and get a whole bunch of buffs because they keep leaving combat, I am also gonna get buffs for leaving combat. Fucking Bark is spying on me, not letting me sneak. But I don't want to be not sneaking when I leave camp. Oh, my camera. Okay, well, we need to kill these guys who are thankfully still not resistant to piercing damage. So I guess we are just going to head back in here. Hey, that's absolutely grand. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. And we'll get a surprise round. That works for me. Hey, we got a crit hit. Not a very damaging crit hit, mind you, but we got a crit hit. And we frightened that one. We also didn't get a surprise round on this guy. Oh my god, what is... Oh, this dude got the Giga buff. All of his stats are so good. Well, most of his stats. Gilded unto a god. Also resistant to piercing damage. Which I'm not a fan of. Oh, maybe I should have just come here after getting level 5. And we have this stupid thing happening again where we would love to hit this guy, but this guy didn't get surprised and now he's right on top of us. Oh my god, dude. Every single time we want to hit an enemy, the other enemies are running right up to us. Very frustrating. Level 5 is where good things happen. It is where good things happen, yeah. Okay, let's at least not have disadvantage on hitting this dude. We are frightening them a lot, which is good. We get extra damage when we frighten. And it means they cannot run up to us, which is phenomenal, because these guys are melee only. They do have Fangs of the Fire Snake, so I hope they can't reach from over there. This dude's fucking picked up a pitchfork and is just stabbing me. Hey, Truant, why do you play with just one character? Because it's how I enjoy playing the game. Nothing more to it. I just like playing with one character. And, I figured people might like to watch, so I just started posting videos of me doing it, and turns out at least some people like to watch. I would say a decent chunk, and I'm very glad that you guys still do. I think solo play in Baldur's Gate 3 is simply more fun than playing with a party. I'm gonna action search to kill this guy. Okay, excellent. I keep forgetting about it. I keep forgetting every single time. I do not need to be getting hit by that. Okay, I'm gonna remember on the last one. Probably, hopefully. Hey, Mateo, how's it going? Good to see you. Ow. Okay, we will walk backwards. We will arrow Vilmater. We will hit you with that. We will frighten you. We will heal up for not a lot of healing, but you know, it's some healing. And we'll frighten you again. And we'll just... I'm gonna bind this arrow Vilmater so that we can just use it super quickly. So I can do this, and then I can shoot the bucket next to him. All right, does the frighten wear off at the end of your turn? Wears off at the start of your turn. Okay, good to know. Good to know. The reaction only run was great. Genuinely enjoyed that one. To clarify, I mean, I appreciate it, by the way. I appreciate the kind words, first of all. But to clarify, that was a retaliation run. I was definitely using actions and whatnot, and bonus actions to heal. And cast Blade Ward and the like. Okay, we'll just take the attack of opportunity. And shoot you. Okay, there you go. Phenomenal. Frightened again. Heal up. And I will try and move at least a little bit away so I can run away before I blow you up. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Playing with one character is also harder, and as the saying goes, the sweat makes the task more worthwhile. Uh-oh, am I far enough away? Does make the game harder, and I do think the game is a little on the easy side with its base difficulties. Oh shit, I thought we frightened him again. Okay, so we really want to move away, but we can't really move that far when we're up here. So I think that means we're going on to the low ground. What if here's an idea. What if I like go all the way over here and then do like a seeking arrow? We'll hide behind this barrel and then do a seeking arrow. Whee. All right. Well, that didn't kill.
Can't risk being in open view.
Okay, we were far enough away. I remembered. Yippee. I hope you guys are proud of me. Okay, and then we have to go kill. That dude just had a pitchfork on him. We gotta kill the main guy, who is somewhere over here now. Retaliation, I forgot that one and only remembered reaction. Yeah, it's close enough. They're pretty similar. I just don't want people to think that I wasn't using healing potions that run, because that would have been a very different run. Probably a lot more impressive, but maybe not that possible with that particular build. Okay, let's just try and murder this dude as quick as possible. Pew. Got ourselves a surprise round. Fantastic. Pew. And you're dead. All right. Kind of a cheesy way to play that fight because we constantly kept leaving combat. But hey, we got... Fantastic. We got his underwear. Huge. Look at these freaks, dude. Bunch of flaming naked men who love exploding and they've got underwear of weird rituals. Okay, man. We got an Eldritch Blast tablet and a Moonbeam tablet. Both very good things. Not really what we're going for, though. We also got level 5. I guess I'll put on the underwear. Let's have a look at that. Yep. That checks out. That definitely checks out. And we got some of this, some of the Gamba potions. Sounds like an amazing Saturday night. You're damn right about that, brother. Think that's the underwear that Bibbles wore? I think you might be right, actually. Okay, so these potions here give us random buffs that last forever. So currently we have one of them active. We have enhanced freedom of movement, which is freedom of movement, but it also gives +1 AC. If we try and get a second buff, we have a 50% chance to lose all of our active buffs instead. And then if we try and get a third one active at the same time, we have a 75% chance to lose all of them. Hey, Air One, how's it going? Good to see you. So that being said, obviously, we are going to gamble and try and get all 3 buffs active. We lost them. Aw, -1 AC. But hey, now we have Nature's Step. We have resistance against poison damage. Well, actually... our allies have resistance against poison damage and can move freely in the nearby area. Shoutouts to our allies. Okay, we also hit level 5. Got extra attack. Got branding smite. Cool. I can replace spells? Oh, I can replace my arcane arrows. That makes sense. All right. Don't think we need to make a lot of choices here. I'm pretty happy with the arrows we got. Oh, hello. My crush is here. Oh my god, hi Goldman. It's so good to see you. Wow. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, he's our ally. He has resistance to poison damage. Let's see what he has to say. So I was giving this guy an old man voice last time, if I remember correctly. Ah, I see the gilded gateway flows through you, but power without mastery is like a sword in a child's hand. I'm still not impressed. Care to prove yourself in the gilded trials? Why should I care about your opinion? I'm not gonna say that to Goldman. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry I let you down. I proved myself whatever the challenge is. Hell yeah, brother. I proved myself. Ho, ho, ho! No need to be sorry. Here is your chance to prove yourself. I've spotted a group from Gilded Order searching for me. Kill them and I shall reward you. This is the Gilded Trial. Take this orb and use it to teleport your party to the location. Thank you, Goldman. Everybody say thank you, Goldman. She gold on my member till it rise. That's the damn truth. Do you go up to level 20 with this mod? No. I don't believe so. I don't think so. Okay, well, I guess we'll try and give that a whirl. Maybe we take a short rest first. and then we just see what that's about. Love joining to such passionate voice acting. Thank you, thank you. Believe it or not, I do actually have voice acting on my bucket list. That is something that I would love to get into. Do you think that I can send them my Goldmembers voice as like part of the demo reel when I apply to jobs? Do you think that's like good enough? Anyways, off we go to the trial. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe I should buy some potions or something. What if we use a bloodless elixir and what if we go buy some potions? Let's go buy some potions before we do that. And if I said that's a twink with body paint, he's like 8 feet tall, man. I feel like you gotta be a little bit shorter to be considered a twink. Did you see how massive that man was? Unironically, you do good voice acting. You guys are so sweet to me. You're gonna give me some delusions. You keep talking like that. All right, let's load up on this and this and oh yeah, I wanted to buy the caustic band too. I knew I was forgetting something that I wanted to buy. Well, let's see if we can afford it. If we sell a lot of this junk, we are not really making a lot of money. I'm so used to playing with trader prices turned down when I don't even have to worry about money. Hey, Toryling Ninja, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you. No, we're too broke. I can sell a scroll of mirror image. Don't need that. Probably won't use hypnotic pattern. We are still definitely too broke. Okay, we'll come back for that. Thanks, Dareth. Appreciate the potions. Thank you. Twink is a mindset? Alright, I mean, if you guys say so, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on twinks by any means. I'll take your guys' word for it. I believe you guys. Hey, Sulfi, how's it going? Good to see you. I have 2 potions, 2 like good potions. Really doesn't feel like a lot, if I'm being honest with you guys. But whatever, I'm too lazy to go buy more potions, and I don't feel like cheating them in either. So off we go to the trial, and if we die, I guess we die. Let's take a bloodless elixir first. Good. I don't know. I was about to read that in Goldman's voice, but I don't think this is Goldman saying this. Good luck. You must defeat all the Gilded Order members. I will not reward... Oh, maybe it is. Good luck. You must defeat all the Gilded Order members. I will not reward failure. Okay, what do we got going on here? They actually have Radiance Retort. These are just fucking... They're Dark Justiciars. We don't deal radiant damage though, do we? Okay, well... This one is resistant to piercing and necrotic, which is kind of what we do with our ranged weapon. And none of them are vulnerable to... Oh, these 2 are vulnerable to our damage types. Their Final Fury is on 4 and 7, 7, 6, 7. So we kill the 4 guy first. And... maybe what we do here is we go Arrowville Mater. Because it's a free Arrowville Mater. And they're vulnerable to piercing damage. So we get to do a whopping 11 piercing damage. Which I feel like that... isn't... What? They definitely did not take double damage from that. That's not a good start. Oh, because they have this happening? They have resistance to all damage. Good. That's the random feature that they rolled. Good. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. How are you meant to win against an opponent with 177 HP? To be fair, we're a little busted too. But maybe not that busted. Shoot, well, I should still probably focus on this guy. Unfortunately, there's some really weird pathing going on here, too. I think I can probably hit him here in Concussive Smash. Knock him prone. And... I feel like that also wasn't really a lot of damage. This guy definitely took double damage. What am I doing with my bonus action, if anything? I don't really just want to be in this arena. This feels like a bad spot to fight them, but I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Fuck it, dude. Just keep beating the shit out of this guy. If this guy didn't roll the resistance to all damage trait, he'd already be halfway dead. But because he did roll that, I don't really know what to do. We also, unfortunately, cannot shove them. We're just getting the red lines. So I guess I go up here. They're all the ranged justiciars, which means we should be able to go into melee and give them disadvantage. But on that note, they are undead too. So hear me out, fellas. Hear me out. What if we action surge and then protection from evil and good? What about that? That's a pretty cool idea. I like that. And now we've got our 21 AC going, and they have disadvantage on hitting us, and we're on the high ground unless they're up here with us, and these two are in melee, and I think everything is going swimmingly. Oh my god, of course the one guy we wanted to move closer. Oh, he's frightened. I should have... fuck, I didn't realize I frightened him. That's my bad. Okay, I can't complain too much then. I was the one who prevented him from getting closer. Okay. Well then. We have 3 turns to kill this guy. This dude's actually melee. Hi, Theodosia. Little baby cat. Please don't go right in front of my monitor. Thank you. Ouch. That is unfortunate. So we should probably just keep focusing on this guy. Frightened him again. And I kind of want to heal this turn, actually. So I guess I am just going to shoot you one more time. And then maybe shoot you one more time. And now that I'm down here, I'm thinking if I was just going to shoot you 3 times, I probably should have just stayed up there, but that's fine. We heal up a little. Make sure we don't die to anything unforeseen happen. Is this with Trials of Tav? No, this is Rise of the Goldmembers. This is not Trials of Tav. I don't see a reason to not do this. Good. That was a big ol' meaty hit. All the mods I'm using are listed in the description. Holy shit. Those were some big ol' hits. Big ol' hits, dude. They have D10s, and D10 plus 2 reduce all damage by 2, so we're basically just taking whatever they roll, which is a little annoying. But I do kind of regret not staying on the high ground. Oh well, I guess we go back on the high ground, but we'll shoot the shit out of this dude first. Shoot you once like that. Let's use some of our special arrows just to deal more damage. Because I want you dead as soon as possible. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. And they saved on both of those. And then we'll go up here. And then we will heal up. Take out our melee weapons so that we're threatening these guys. And oh my god, dude, my leg is so fucking itchy right now. I feel like I should not be scratching my mosquito bites this much, but oh my god. The mosquitoes have been murdering me. I'm dying, man. Yeah, I don't see a reason to not do this again. Can't wait to see what BS they gave Merkel. I can wait a little bit to see what BS they gave Merkel. Nice, we love to see crit misses. Okay, I would love to kill this guy. We need to kill them this turn, otherwise they get their final fury buff. So let's go all in. There's one hit, and then, you know what, dude? Fire arrow. Excellent. Killed that one. And then, who's next on the chopping block? These guys are... This guy's 3. This guy's gonna die in a moment, though, if we just focus them a little bit. So maybe we should just focus this one for a moment. Seems okay. Just, yeah, hit this one a couple times, and now it's dead. And then we can go ahead and heal up using a little baby healing potion. And that was a pretty good turn. Dang it, they're not dropping any of the cool, sick loot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. They keep high rolling damage too. That's okay. We have plenty of health to go around. We have 2 turns to kill this guy and then 3 turns to kill the remaining 2. That's not happening. That ain't happening one bit. But this guy's resistant to bludgeoning. So let's go ahead and maybe shoot you with our arrows. And then you're vulnerable to fire damage. So we might as well do fire arrows. For that whole 2 damage. Frighten them on the last hit though, which is a little upsetting. We'll get into melee again and heal up. Good healing. Good healing. Okay, this is, I'm a little worried about these guys popping off in a moment. We need to kill this guy this turn, otherwise they get the buffs. If we get them grouped up, we can do Gilded Calm Emotions too. We lose our protection from evil and good, but that might be worth it in the end. But for now, go ahead and do another Arrow Vilmater. And try and do some arrows that do a lot of damage. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess we're not killing this guy. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I can think of a way we kill this guy this turn. If we drop the haste spore into the fire, that should blow up the haste spore, and then we get to use it. It will mean this guy gets +2 to their AC. I don't think that'll matter too much, though. Might end up being worth it. This feels like an important fight, you know? This is a fight that Goldman gave us, and he told us to not disappoint him. I'll go all out just for you, buddy. And then we're gonna be really sad if we fail to kill with this last attack. But let us simply not fail to kill. Well, he's on fire, so he should die. I don't know if he's going to pop off first, though. If he pops off first, which I think he will, he's not gonna die. I mean, we can do like a little bit more. We could continue to be cheesy with our action economy, which I don't really like to do, but I could do like I could do the same thing with a caustic bulb. Just didn't even hit him. Alright, did get rid of my haste spores though. Alright, well that didn't go according to plan. I can shove, but yeah, we keep getting this red line. I don't think he's gonna take fall damage from this either. And he just got the living shadow feature for being in a bush. Okay, well now he's probably... Oh my god! It worked! The burning just worked! Alright, fantastic! I didn't think it was gonna work like that, but we take those. Okay, these guys are not dying in this turn. We're not killing both of these guys in this one turn. They are resistant to some of our damage types. This guy's resistant to piercing. This guy's resistant to bludgeoning, so... I guess we go for this guy first. Because we can use our... Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, I almost shot the ground again. That was close. Can shoot this guy with that, and then I can just... yeah, fuck it, dude. Just shoot. Shoot. It's you know, it's a turn. I gotta remember I can dip my weapons too. I've been playing this game for almost 3 years and I always forget about weapon dipping. Kind of embarrassing. Oh well. Thankfully still not resistant to piercing damage. Even though they have gone Super Saiyan. They're fucking huge now too. Still frightened at the very least. My guy is tweaking. But that means we're very likely to hit and we can deal good damage. Look at that. They're halfway dead. I think this protection from evil and good was a really good call. I mean, it looks like these guys who we were staying in melee with were going to be rolling with disadvantage anyways, but nice that everybody on the battlefield is rolling with disadvantage. They have a +7 to hit, so they need to roll a 14 or higher with this disadvantage. Pretty okay. Average 1 a.m. encounter at McD's. Do you often have like 10-foot tall undead justiciars rolling into McDonald's at 1 a.m.? I bet you they eat a lot. They probably order a fuck ton. If only the workers actually saw more profit when 10-foot tall undead justiciars rolled up and ordered like 20 McDoubles. Hey Randomize, how's it going? Good to see ya. All the time, rude ass customers. I mean, what do you expect? They're Sharans. I would like to not crit miss you. That would make me happier. Please die. Not dead. I was kind of hoping, but they are resistant to the psychic damage, so I shouldn't have gotten my hopes too high. I think their dexterity increased too when they got big mode. Oh, it didn't actually. So they still only have a +2 to damage. Which means they shouldn't ever really be doing a lot of damage to us. That was overkill. My bad. Oh well. Then we just shoot the shit out of this dude. Oh wait, okay, this guy's got piercing immunity. But if piercing resistance. But if we stay up here, then we get high ground advantage. They get low ground disadvantage. I mean, it's not really advantage and disadvantage, but we get a bonus from high ground. They get it's the opposite of a bonus. Reduction. Oh my god. Because of low ground. So I think we just stay up here and we just slug it out, even if it takes a while. Not like we're on a timer anymore. Push him down the cliff. I don't think he's really going to take a lot of damage from that. But I'll do it just for you. I just hope that it doesn't make him harder to target. Oh shoot, wait, hold on a second. I'll do it next turn just for you. A deduction. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Deduction. 40% chance. They didn't take any damage from that, actually. Well, the ladder is broken here. A penalty. Penalty also works. Yeah, penalty works. Oh no. Now we're crit missing. I guess we can like just walk out of their line of sight now. Oh. Okay, kind of cheating if you ask me. Kind of cheating. I think maybe we should ban this guy for doing that. Darn it, I tried. It's okay, chat. I know you guys want to help. I was thinking more about the run where I just let chat make every single decision. I just always do whatever chat says. I do think it would be kind of funny to do. The problem is I don't know how to do it without it being like a complete disaster. Cause like the run's gonna take forever if I do what chat says. I don't even know if we're gonna get through like the first fight. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. No offense, but I don't think everybody has like cohesive ideas on how to approach fights. And when there's a lot of people all saying their ideas at once and I'm just doing whatever one I read, I can't imagine that the fights go well. Truant, you should compliment yourself now. I think I'm pretty okay at this Baldur's Gate game. Run 2,000 poles. I do like poles. It's a pretty fun time making poles. Jump after Lazel now. Oh my god. You hate me. You want me to die. No. But the reason why I was thinking about this is because I actually got like a surprising amount of comments on the retaliation video. Oh, hold on a second. Goldman connects to your tadpole and yells way too loudly. Oh, fuck. Cover your ears, folks. Hold on. I gotta move back from my mic. Astonishing! I can't believe how easy that was for you. Here is something special for you from my old life. All right. I hope that wasn't too loud. What did he give me?
I can't wait to sleep.
What what did he give me? Invis potion? He gave me an invis potion? Thanks. 2 healing potions? Potion of Featherfall? Surely I got... Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Here's some stuff. He gave us more books to eat, which we already had a bunch of these from the tutorial, I think. Okay. What happens if we eat another one? Nothing. All right, cool. And he gave us a whole bunch of these items. Oh, it very, very much so is like kind of Trials of Tab. These are just random items. What is going on here? We got the boots of very fast blinking. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is like maybe the most overpowered item in the game. Should we show off its power? This item is unironically kind of busted, actually. It doesn't mean losing all of our other gear, but... What does the underwear do? +1 AC. +1 AC underwear. Okay, let's look through the rest of this. While wearing this shield with the Auric Anchor Ring, the 2 gold forged artifacts hum in unison, opening the way to unlock Auric Advance. This is the... Yeah, this is the shield that lets us charge at people. Making them frightened, knocking them prone. And it can cleanse allies of the stunned and frightened condition. I mean, it's kind of cool. This is just kind of like it's an AoE attack that we can use once per battle. I kind of just prefer having +1 to our saving throws, if I'm being honest with you. What is this? At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the fleeces... Oh, there's the golden fleece of the gods. Holy shit, dude. A fleece's healing ability activates, granting the wielder temp HP equal to their wisdom modifier and cleric class level. Okay, so that's 0. And then combination axe. This is an item that was cut content in the base game. When you score a critical hit, you can spend a bonus action to make an additional weapon attack. Cool. Okay. What is this? A sparking promise? Consume 4 of your lightning charges to mark a foe. When the target moves, create an electro blast with 2 radius that deals a d4 lightning damage. Okay, we got the Protecty Sparks Wall, Punch Drunk Bastard, Executioner Sword, Amulet of the Drunkard, and an Eternal Carafe of Wine, or sometimes we got 4 Eternal Carafes of Wine, or sometimes Acid, and the Boots of Very Fast Blinking. As great as this item is, I'm kind of over it since Trials of Tab. The Boots of Very Fast Blinking. Yeah, I feel like I've used them a lot in Trials of Tab. I think all of these items are either not very good for us, or I've already used them a little too much. So we're gonna hold off on using any of these. But thanks, I guess, Goldman. It's very nice. Isn't that the shield from the Crypt Ring? The shield from the Crypt Ring. You mean the shield that like accompanies this ring? Yeah, it is. We can do this. We can get this ability. I just don't really see it being very good. It's once per battle. Uses golden momentum. So that means we're doing that instead of using our arrow. I think I'd rather just use the arrow. Shield plus crypt ring. Thankfully, this is not the playthrough where I do whatever chat says. I gotta control this run, and I am not gonna do that because that doesn't sound like an interesting enough ability for me to care about. Anyways, let's go up to the to Akeen's Rest now. For the chat run, there is a YouTube Doug who did something similar by having a program written by AI to take chat messages and then use AI to condense all of chat into a sentence. Oh yeah, I've seen some of his videos like that. I don't know how to code though, which is, you know, maybe I could figure it out for that run, but that could be something I look into. That could be something to look into at some point. We have so many tablets, and all of them are for abilities that I do not want to focus on. I get the feeling that the way you're supposed to play Rise of the Goldmembers is just kind of like use whatever they give you. The same way you would with a roguelike, where you just like, oh, I got a tablet for Moonbeam. That means I should get Moonbeam. Because this lets us cast 3 Moonbeams whenever we cast 1 Moonbeam. This makes our Eldritch Blast bounce to different enemies. Like, they're pretty good. They're pretty good upgrades. But I do kind of want to lean into the Archer stick. Any kudos. For now, let's go over to Akeen's Rest and get a little bit more XP. We don't really need to, but we'll go over here. We'll grab the waypoint, and then we'll go... I think we should maybe kill some of the gnolls just for like a little bit more XP. I was fully expecting Truant to put some levels in the Monk for the retaliation build, the return arrows that shot at him to Sander. Oh, right, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, getting me back on track about why I was talking about the run in the first place. The chat controls the run. Because I got a surprising amount of comments on the retaliation video that were like exactly stuff like that. Like, the ones that really surprised me were people saying like, I'm surprised that he didn't multi-class into fighter to get the battle master riposte. And this one actually, like, I was so confused by it that I looked it up this morning because I was like, does riposte not use superiority dice? But it does use superiority dice. And people, like, this happened during the run itself too, where people kept asking about battle master riposte specifically. So I thought I just like misunderstood the ability, but people really did just want me to take 3 levels in fighter so that I could attack 4 times with a melee attack per short rest using my reaction, which I don't think is a good idea personally. I don't think that's worth the dip.
Are you all right?
But I think that's a poor return on investment. Yeah, it's not impressive. I don't think the monk one would have been very impressive either, if I'm being honest with you. But at least that's like a little bit less of a dip, right? Because you get deflect missiles at what, level 2? But I still figure, you know, Hellish Rebuke and stuff like that is probably a better use of your reaction.
Take word of their sacrifice to
I would be really interested to see what build comes out of the chat controls the run.
Please rescue Ravengard from his drow captors.
I would be very curious to see what we end up with. I feel like we'd probably just end up stuck in the respecking screen for like hours. You only get deflect missiles at level 3 as well. Oh, that's probably not worth it either. Yes, I'll rescue Duke Ravengard for sure. And I will get, you know, I'll get the Jolt Shooter. We're a bow guy. We're using bows. Thanks, Counselor Floric. At level 2, you have no key points? Oh, shit. You only get key points at level 3? Damn. It's been a while since I played a monk. Go save this guy, too. Am I gonna blow this dude up? Surely not. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I got you, buddy. I think I'm probably gonna blow him up if I try and break this, though. It's okay. Check this out, man. I got you. I got this. Look, we're smart.
Hurry! Get this thing
Oh, yeah, we're so good at this.
I think.
You unlock key points at level 2? Okay. I mean, we could have also, like, if we did want to deflect missiles with the retaliation run, we could have also just grabbed the gloves that let us. Oh, wait, no, the gloves don't let you throw them back. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not worth it. Probably not. Hey, how's it going, man?
If I just kept my mouth shut about that.
There's no way you could have known. All right, we're a good character, so we're not gonna go steal all of his money and everything. We're just gonna leave him to his morning. Okay, let's go kill some gnolls for a little bit of XP and maybe some more loot and whatnot. I don't think I'm gonna min-max too much. We're probably gonna go fight the goblin leaders pretty soon. What is our fastest way over there? Sorry, my phone just buzzed. Might be important because I do have to pick up my sister later today. No, nothing too important. Okay. Let's go murder these guys. Yeah, definitely not Pog for a cast or retaliation builds. That's for sure. Deflect missiles, but I can see it's at least I think more interesting than Battlemaster Riposte, because it's just kind of like a cool looking ability. It also sucks that ability. I don't know how many of you guys have tried to throw arrows back at people, but the amount of times I've seen those arrows slam into the walls, it's just atrocious. Didn't get a surprise round. Bummer. That's okay. I say we focus on this archer guy who we already shot. That works for me. This is also kind of... Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is kind of a beautiful piercing arrow, no? It's stunning. Oh my god. And then we can... Oh, we can't do that again? Oh, we can do that again. Beautiful. Look at that. And two of them are frightened. Let's go for this guy next then. Wow. That was pretty good. Piercing arrow is kind of insane, guys. How do you like playing as a Zerial Tiefling? I think it's my favorite Tiefling subclass. I mean, we're not really in it for the actual subclass abilities. I think the smites are awful. If I'm being honest with you. Smite spells in this game are really clunky, except for like Thunderous Smite and Blinding Smite, because they all use concentration and a bonus action. Like it's just like a really big investment to use these abilities, which is, you know, pretty disappointing if you ask me. But we're playing them because they're, you know, they're kind of golden. I think our guy looks cool. I'll give you that. Unimpressed, Water Whip would have killed them in one cast. It would have too. Murder this guy next. Murder this guy next. It's a lot of arrow shots. Then we murder this guy. I've never played Monk with a party member, so I've only ever had good things happen when throwing the arrows back. I feel like that's not something that is party member dependent, but I'm glad it's worked for you. Oh my god. Basically every single time that I've tried to use the deflect, like the throw the arrow back ability, it hits a piece of terrain. Because enemies will when they shoot a projectile at you with a bow or something. Oh my god, I can't hit this man. There you go. When they shoot a projectile at you, the arrow will like arc in the air towards you, but when you use the ability to throw the arrow back, it flies in a straight line, which usually means that it'll hit something on the way that the arrow arced over. All right. Dead. Let's go murder Flint, perchance. We are out of short rest. I don't really want to go track down another Bloodlust elixir, so I say we just go for it. So people were saying that the best way to reliably do this is to just like walk up to Flynn and then just like stand up.
That's the symbol of the absolute.
So let's try that.
Marked in blood.
I believe. Do you guys believe? I believe. Hey, Flynn. It's me, your bestie. Okay, well, surely Flynn won't murder us, so we'll just stay right next to her. The hyena's gonna go sicko mode pretty quickly, and unfortunately, everybody is resistant to piercing damage. Except for that guy, this guy up here. So I guess this is gonna be more of a melee-oriented fight. This guy's actually resistant to bludgeoning too. And you know what? Let's just go for this guy anyways. And then I guess we want to end our turn like somewhat close to Flynn so that she can talk to us. You know, ever since I've learned that Flynn is like, it's like a title, like a rank or something, I feel a little weird calling her Flynn. Like, I feel like I should be calling her the Flynn. You know? You feel me? Maybe I should have shot you too. Hold on a second. There you go. All right, the Flynn. Oh, she actually did talk to me. Nice.
Onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes.
What exactly is this gold membership thing? You mean the gold member thing?
The voice has forbidden.
Like the whole mod, Rise of the Goldmembers? Rise of the Goldmembers is an overhaul mod. Adds a whole bunch of changes to the fights. Kind of makes the game a little bit more roguelike-y. Where every single enemy in fights gets random buffs, and the enemies that get buffs are random too, and whatnot. And it adds new equipment, it adds new abilities, it adds new spells, it adds new quests, it adds new everything. It's a whole overhaul mod. And it will search her mind for the source of the voice.
As the symbol glows,
And
power courses through you.
we will command her to devour the other gnolls. Get him, Flynn. Get him, the Flynn.
Sensing your presence, the gnolls
If you open
take
the
rise.
examine menu, you'll see it says gnoll Flynn. It's basically a species. Is that true? Was I lied to about it being like a rank or a title? I'm looking this up right now while she takes her turn. Flynn D&D. Okay, yeah, they're like a species that is related to gnolls, but they're not gnolls. What? They're like a cooler version of gnolls. They're like the Giga Chad version of gnolls. It's a transformation inflicted on a gnoll by the Demon Lord, so it's kind of a title. Okay. So it's still kind of weird to call her just Flynn straight up. Like, that would be like fighting a human and being like, oh, look, it's human. I should still probably call her like a Flynn or like the Flynn. Like, I don't say like I'm gonna go beat up Githyanki. Well, unless I'm saying it plural. But if I'm talking about singular Githyanki, I don't go like I'm gonna go beat up Githyanki. I'm like I'm gonna go beat up the Githyanki over there. Who am I murdering again? I'm murdering that hyena over there. Unfortunately, that hyena is kind of far away. I'm just gonna punch this guy because they're in the way. Unfortunately, they live. Truly, truly tragic. Can you guys actually do like a little bit more damage to the Flint, please? Maybe I shouldn't kill these guys, but they have a timer on them. The Flint has a timer on her too. This is kind of a conundrum, isn't it? Is the Flint gonna go sicko mode on me if I shoot her? Nah, she's still chill. She's talking to us. I won't tell you again. Oops, that was meant to be a melee attack. It's okay, she's still dead. She's frightened. She got spooked. Your theory that banishment reads like a buff, and that's why enemies attack their allies concentrating on it, might actually be correct. Conveys invulnerability as far as I can tell. That reads as a super buff to the AI. That makes sense. Explains what was going on in the Trials of Tab stuff we had going on. I feel like I should be beating up the Flint. I'm gonna beat up that guy. I'm gonna beat up this dude up here. Unless the Flint is called Flint. True. Their mother could have taken one good look at them and be like, this is my beautiful daughter, the Flint. I'm gonna name her Flint. Like when you get a dog and you name him Dog. God, I can't fucking remember. I read a book ages ago where a dude adopted a dog and he just named the dog Dog. And I remember it really pissed on me off because the author was really uncreative with like a lot of the names in the story. I feel like I remember there being like Johns and Joes and stuff like that, and the dog's name was Dog. It was very uninspiring in terms of names, that's for sure. You could tell the author was not a regular user of fantasynames.com. Flint's gonna pop off in a moment. You guys want to team up a little bit? Maybe we shoot Flint? Shoot the Flint? Uh-oh. She did not get frightened like I was hoping she would. Can we focus up, fellas? I'm on your team now. You've said Flint so many times it sounds weird now. I'll say it a few more times if you'd like. A few more Flints for the road. Flint. I had a cat that I called Cat because it was a cat. Do you perchance write a story with a lot of really bland names like 20 years ago or something? I'm just gonna keep shooting the Flint. Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, I'm just gonna keep missing the Flint. Sounds like a pretty bad idea to me. Then I'll go skedaddle down here. Why did you shoot Flint while she was still on your side? I'll give you 3 guesses. No more. Any more than 3 and you get I'm gonna stick an ice cube down the back of your shirt. Okay, the Flint should ideally be dead this turn. Oh, no, she has piercing resistance. Not gonna happen this turn. I also just like straight up cannot hit her. Ban hammer? I'm not gonna ban somebody for asking a pretty simple question, which, you know, it's not an unreasonable question. All right, then keep your secrets. You're not gonna guess? I'll just tell you then. Because I wanted to damage her. Because if she did kill all of these guys, then I was gonna have to deal with her somehow. And I figure the easiest way to do that would be when these guys are still around. Did this guy just kill? Did this guy just kill their own friend? What happened there? What happened there? You can always talk her out of attacking you? Yeah. But I'm not gonna rely on that when my charisma score is fucking 8. I'm just gonna kill her, dude. Oh my god. Except I actually can't hit her. Okay, that's just cheating. You have to pass a wisdom check? Okay, well, that's not good either. She's also a demon knoll that eats people? Yeah, she's got to go. We're playing a good guy. We're playing a good guy. Amazing how tanky this dude is, by the way. He's just fucking, you know, let's just let them 1v1. I'm just gonna go hang out down here, and I'm just gonna let those guys sort it out. Holy shit. This is a lot of damage. At least she's not healing a lot. Go get her. Fuck her up. Nobody can hit her. She can't be damaged. Is it even worth like running up here to try and hit her for me? Surely that's just gonna result in me getting hit. We'll just roll over here with disadvantage and low ground and... Hey, we got her. We hit her. We did 5 damage. And that dude's hella dead. And she's gonna shoot through the rocks again. Okay, no, she's actually shooting over the rocks this time. She's no longer cheating. Phew. Oh my god, dude. Can't be done. She can't be hurt. She can be hurt. I don't really want to be anywhere near her, but I also don't want to run directly away because I don't want to drop out of initiative against her. So I'm just gonna run over here, and she's just gonna get the craziest angle. My god. Does she have the shield modifier? Like the spell shield? Nah, dude. She's got 15 AC. We're just hella missing. Hella missing. Pew. Pew.
Another parasite.
All right. Fantastic.
It might be
This dude got fucking folded.
Gods, you're a sweet sight.
You're not half bad yourself, Rugen.
Still alive out there?
All I saw... Well, let's say no, it's a grim sight. We're a good guy. We're gonna be polite.
Risen roads more dangerous than ever.
Where are you heading?
Balder's Gate. Got some
Maybe I should come so you don't get waylaid again.
Listen. You tell the
All
fellow
right.
on the door. Little serpent, long
Thank
shadow.
you. That's very nice of you, Rugen. Handsome little fella. Hey, we got some gold. We got some gold bars. We got a parasite from Flynn. Excellent, which means I think we just start working towards ability drain, because ability drain as a dex character is even more overpowered than it is with most other stats. And we gotta loot this hyena too.
Please.
Yoink. We are, and I think that's all the gold enemies. Unless one of these guys was a gold enemy. Oh, this guy was. Kind of hard to tell when they're a pile of viscera on the ground. My god. I've never seen somebody die like this before. Oh my god, what are you doing, man? He's digging through its back. Holy shit, man. Ollie, chill. That poor Knoll, my god. Okay, let's go ahead and do some gambling. Got some more lustral gold. Hey, we actually got 2. Fuck? Well, excuse me? We have a +4 bonus to saving throws and can't be frightened? Okay, well that's a lot better than the first buff we have, which does nothing for us. But we could have up to 3 of these buffs. We just have a 75% chance to lose all of them if we try and get to 3. 1 more? Gamba? Don't do it. Nah. Double or nothing, baby. You're so right. Double or nothing. Oh, man. I got nothing. No. Hey, well, this is pretty good, too. D4 bonus to mental attack rolls and saving throws? What is a mental attack roll? Do I have that on, like... Can I shoot something here? Can I... You're really not allowed to shoot corpses in this game, huh? Well... The boost to mental saves could be... Wait, this is allies. I'm not an ally. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well... That's sad. Okay. That's sad. What do you guys think? Should we go kill the goblin camp now? I can't imagine we're getting level 6 anytime soon. We might as well go kill the goblin camp so that we can go explore the mountain pass. Sounds like a good idea to me. We can go cheese Auntie Ethel too. That seems like a good idea to me. We unfortunately no longer have our freedom of movement, which means we can't actually fight her honestly. But I'm okay cheesing her. I'm also gonna get some quick XP here.
Stranger,
Show 'em our brand.
not food.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
Talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
Tempt me.
1,000 gold after you fight for me. It's that easy, baby. All right.
Well spoken.
We can now blow on his bone horn to summon him. We got some free easy 200 XP over there. All right. Only allies aura and you just let Scratch win fight. True, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, let's go. Wait, is beating up Auntie Ethel even worth it right now? We don't get anything from it. Ah, we'll worry about her later. Let's go kill some goblin leaders. I'm so used to that actually like doing something. But that actually like doesn't do anything. And maybe we'll get freedom of movement so we can fight her honestly. Or maybe we just come back later with the ring of free action. Because we're not really doing this region locked. At least I'm not going to be too picky about doing it region locked. And then we can explore the mountain pass, and then we'll probably try and like fully explore Act 1, which is not something that I do very frequently, but I kind of want to see if there's like cool Goldmembers content just like lurking around some hidden corner somewhere. Seems like a good idea to me. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose our bloodlust elixir here because I am going to long rest after I talk to Royal Moonglow.
Need something?
Not the backseat, but there may be a hella cool cloak in the Underdark by the Zent hideout. Don't worry, we'll get to exploring some more. Like I just said, we're going to first get to the mountain pass and check out stuff over there, because usually there's cool stuff in the mountain pass, and there's somebody I'm very much so looking forward to meeting in the mountain pass. I hope she's still there. Gonna buy some of these too. Was really hoping that Roa Moonglow was going to have a I was really hoping that she was going to have a bloodlust elixir, but alas. Hey Astrid, how's it going? Why do I always join when Ro is here or when Nier exists? Unfortunately, we killed Nier already, but I can bring him out for you if you want. Hold up. There he is. There you go. Now it's properly fitting. Can't you beauty sleep? I'm not gonna use that to cheese out elixir length though. Like I'll use it if we don't have an elixir going or anything like that, but using it to just like cheat feels like cheating.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket.
Plus we gotta get our eye poked out too. What the hell? What, you don't like that I was carrying around Nier? Just for when you showed up? Any tips for a guy that wants to do a solo run but sucks at the game and only plays short races? Boy, have I got a video for you, my friend. I recently made a video called, I think I titled it Everything You Need to Know About Baldur's Gate 3 Solo. It's like 50 minutes long. It's organized into specific chapters if you want to go check it out. Has tips on everything. Take his clothes off? You want me to strip Nier when he's dead? That feels fucked up.
The needle finds the
That feels
gap
fucked up.
between eyeball and socket
Hey, Marsispan, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you.
and begins to push.
All right, you got this, buddy.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic
He did
nerve.
say he just can't wait to pick our brain, so this is pretty expected.
The needle seesaws back and
No, I'm talking about Lay Goldless.
Oh, bother.
We can't take his clothes off. I actually am a little worried that I'm gonna get demonetized with the underwear he's wearing if I take his clothes off.
Volo carefully
All right, you got this, Volo. I believe in you.
from your eye. Then reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
That needle doesn't look sanitary. Volo knows what he's doing.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Whatever you say, my friend.
Presses against the skin beneath
Whatever
your
you
brow.
say.
And then tap, tap, stab.
Oh,
Do you feel that?
they did such a good job with the sound effects. I love
On
it.
the run.
What kind of day is it today? Kind of like a day? I
It's a
agree.
feisty critter.
We are all cracking Volo. All like 160 of us together.
With a violent
It's gonna be a
jerk,
interesting
eye
time.
drops down into the mud.
Drat.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye.
The item you get out of this is wonderful, but if you're trying to RP, it's so hard. If you're trying to RP, it's so hard to consider this being a choice to make. It's full of sus. It is kind of full of sus. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to justify in character just letting somebody like rip out your eyeball.
Cosmetic damage.
All is well, I think.
Oh, fantastic. That squint does wonders for your
I mastered the scene every time. I never spend time with it anymore. I love this cutscene. I find it really funny. I think part of it is also chat's reactions to it. Some people laughing along and some people gazing on in horror is just really, really great. It's a fun mix.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were trained to.
Just got an insanely good buff in my run of Goldmember. God, I wish that were me.
It was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way.
Excuse
or
me?
another.
It's a big brain problem, actually.
Good, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry.
I've got nothing to do with little brains. Look at him fucking run away. Bye. Okay, off to bed we go. Bedtime. I love how he says you won't find a more learned opinion. I trust him. He's an educated man. You think an uneducated man would have a mustache like that? A mustache? Sorry, he doesn't have a mustache. He has a mustache. Okay, let's break some drums. Let's kill some people. Let's murder. Let's rip and tear until it is done. And we will start by turning this back on. And then... And then we'll go over here. My bow's not long enough. We'll shoot this. And then we'll jump back over here. We'll make sure nobody saw that. I think we're good. I think we're A-okay. Fantastic.
Best be on my way.
Huge. And let's go around breaking some other drums. So how are we going to kill these people? I do kind of want the tadpoles from the goblin leaders. But... Oh wait, hold on a second. I just realized something. I do want to kill the goblin leaders. But if we're trying to like maximize our fights... I don't want to do everything in this run. Like I want to explore everywhere, but I don't want to do everything, which is a bit of a conundrum. Like I want to go check out the tree stump area where we grab the note about the shadow droids, because there might be something over there. And if we're going there, we might as well grab the quest, but... But I don't actually want to do that quest because this playthrough is going to take long enough as is. What a conundrum. So many things to do. Let's go ahead and maybe... let's just do the goblin camp first. Who cares about getting the ring of protection?
Don't need any attention.
Not me. Never me. +1 AC? Who needs it? Certainly not me.
Softer than a whisper.
Okay, that is 2 drums down. Whoever did this might still be here. They might. You should go look over there. I'm gonna be over here tracking down another drum, which I believe is... There's a drum in here, right there. Go shoot this drum. Fantastic. Did somebody spot me? Is somebody coming up here? I think we're good. All right, fantastic. We failed a hiding check, but we didn't lose our stealth, so that's good. And then let's go ahead and break some drums over here. Can you guys stop wandering around over here? I'm trying to be stealthy. Okay, let's do a little quick save, and then we will shoot this drum. Oh my god. They spotted me, I think, but they didn't. So we'll break this drum. And we're jumping out of here. The stealth mission has been successful. Okay, I think those are all the drums that we actually care about. That's the second arrow of Ilmater he shot at the drums. Yeah, so it breaks the drums and I have it on a hotkey. Who cares? Surely we don't need to nitpick my playing that much. Surely it's okay. I do kind of want an elixir for fighting some of these goblins. Like we got like nothing really. Why don't we go get a type of elixir from Dareth and then we'll come back. Can't have them healing. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't want them healing. I assumed you need them for a future fight. Oh, this isn't a real arrow of Ilmater. This is a gilded arrow of Wraith's Embrace, which is basically just a free infinite arrow of Ilmater that we have. Nothing to worry about. Sure, dude. I'll take an elixir of the Colossus. That's something. And you know what? I'll take a strength elixir while I'm here too. And I'll grab some healing potions. And a heroism elixir. And I am pretty happy with that. Oh, wait. I can buy this now. And I'm pretty happy with that. And, I like both of these rings quite a lot. Having this calming soul thing is pretty great for us. Being able to knock people out of Final Fury if like a really scary enemy gets it, it's pretty nice. But so is 2 more acid damage on all attacks. So let's do that. And then we'll go back inside the goblin camp and kill some people. I guess we'll start with Priestess Gut like I usually do. And we will see how this goes. I'm a little worried. This is gonna be like a really big fight, and we're not gonna really have any allies on us. And it's been a while since we've been in a really big fight, and we haven't had any allies on us. How many gold bars do we have, anyways? We've got. If I were gold bars, where would I be? We only have 3, really? I thought we had a lot more than that. Okay, well, let's go get Gut in her room. We can always get her to be murdered by Corilla if we want to. But I kind of want to actually like do fights, you know? I kind of want to like actually murder people. Is that Kethric's shield? This shield? No. This is the Gilded Arbitrator, which I don't think is very good. It does give crit immunity though, which is pretty good. All right, let's do this, folks. let's go ahead and get a surprise round. Well, we can't really get a surprise round because she's just gonna be like she's gonna give us that stupid dialogue where she's just like, you've been seen assaulting someone. You're off to jail now. So I guess we just start by do a searing smite against her. Jordan, do you play any other game off screen? I honestly in my free time I mostly am playing oh my god, wait. Oh, sorry. My god, that one came on fast. Usually I can feel sneezes coming ahead of time, but oof. That one just came at me. That is not the game that I usually play. Usually I play Street Fighter 6 in my free time. I play a lot of Street Fighter 6. She is not surprised. So I guess I should do this to try and murder her. And you know what? Let's try and get advantage. Well, that is not the right arrow. I did not mean to click on Shadow Arrow. I meant to click on Seeking Arrow, but we do have advantage now. That worked out. But yeah, I play a lot of Street Fighter 6 in my free time. Pretty fun game, dare I say. Actually, like really fun. I have rarely enjoyed any video games as much as I've enjoyed Street Fighter 6. And I've certainly not enjoyed any fighting games as much as I've enjoyed Street Fighter 6. I also just straight up forgot to drink the Colossus Elixir before I did that. There you go. Big boy. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Just came from the latest videos. Very good. Glad to hear it. Glad you liked it. Speaking of the latest video, by the way, I'm going to be uploading shorts soon. I'm going to be trying to get into the habit of uploading shorts for most of my major videos that I upload now. Which unfortunately does mean that the ping bot in our Discord server is going to be pinging people every time I upload a short. So I apologize for that in advance because I don't think it's very exciting to get pinged about a short. However, I am currently trying to look into a ping bot that does not ping people when I upload shorts and trying to figure out how to set that up. So, you know, bear with me while I figure that out. Let's start by killing these guys next, by the way. And then we'll just kind of work our way through the goblin camp. That seems like a good idea to me. So the problem with getting surprise rounds on enemies is that if we kill them too quickly, there's a chance that they don't go golden when they otherwise would. You know, I don't really care if a lot of people see this. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to start by shooting this dude.
Being arrested for assault.
Yeah. No surprise rounds for me. Let's just kill this guy. And then we'll just shoot the shit out of this dude. Okay. Those were some dead goblins. We're doing pretty good damage, guys. We're doing some pretty dang good damage. Yeah, I know. I'm being arrested for assault. God damn it. Tracker Tozad. Zerga's here now, too. Okay, let's deal with Zerga first. Hey, Gino. How's it going? Good to see ya. Glad you could make it. We're just gonna chill right here. We're just gonna hang out here for a second. And I am going to chug some more tea. Yummy, yummy. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and finish you off. And, damn it, Abdurak. I was hoping Abdurak wouldn't get involved. Well, we gotta go kill Abdurak, guys. I think he's being arrested for assault. They're certainly trying to arrest me for assault. I don't know if I'd say I'm actually being arrested. Doesn't really feel like it. Oh wait, does he not get a turn this round? He does not. We just get to go right after again. Oh my god, he has got protection from missiles. Oh, that's fine. Wow, he took like no damage. Oh, he's
Anyone
resistant
have
to
any
piercing?
tips
What?
for staying cool while sleeping? I literally have 2 fans, cooling PJs, and a
I'm
cooling
sorry.
blanket.
Did you? What was that in the middle of that? How about ice packs? I used to sleep with ice packs when I was trying to stay cool. Also, thanks for the $5. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Goes a very long way towards helping out. My bad. You don't gotta say my bad for that. I just wasn't expecting it. Auto-corrected that? Okay, well, now you got me questioning how much you say that in like day-to-day conversation, to the point where autocorrect is calling you out. My goodness. Okay, let's go kill the guys in the center of the room next, and then we will deal with everybody else. Yeah, that guy died before he got a chance to go golden, which, you know, maybe that means we lost out on loot. Maybe. I don't know how important that is. Oh no, autocorrect. Oh no, critical miss. You got me thinking about autocorrect now. Sunglasses make you cool? Oh, true. And if you wear them at night, you can listen to that one song that goes, I wear my sunglasses at night. How does that song actually go? It goes like, I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. But what is I don't know how it goes after that. Why does he wear his sunglasses at night? Does he ever say? Does he just keep going, so I can? Surely he says. Who would I like to kill? Probably the warlock. I think I'm a fan of killing the warlock, even if this guy's about to pop off into Final Fury. Goblins are pretty easy to kill though. We can just like, boop. Never mind. Keep track of visions in my eyes. That's what he says? He wears sunglasses so he can keep track of visions in his eyes? I guess that's kind of the point of sunglasses, yeah? I can get behind that. Okay, I would like to kill you. Alright. Kind of wanted to get in combat first, but it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I can see it. I feel like it would make it harder if you're wearing them at night, though. To keep track of visions in your eyes. I don't know. Hello, my friend. So glad you could join me. My god. Ever since I sneezed, my nose is so stuffy. I fucking hate when that happens. Alright, this guy was golden. So let's loot this dude. Nice. God, our character's fucking massive, dude. Holy shit. And now that those guys are dead, head over here and let's just go kill let's kill these guys over here, and then we go fight Minthara. We should be able to kill Minthara. What an uber Chad. It's kind of insane how massive he is. Like, compare us to these goblins. Imagine seeing this monstrosity sneaking around the place. They come up to our fucking knees, dude. The lyrics seem to be about the singer's girlfriend lying to him, so I guess that adds more context. Oh. That's upsetting. Poor guy. Hope he works out his relationship troubles.
Being arrested for a
6'12". I'm sure our character is taller than that. Character's fucking massive. I'm gonna kill this guy first because I don't really like that he's glowing. I'm the only man allowed to glow around here. How dare you, honestly? I want you to kick them so bad, but I can't kick people. I don't have a kick option. I wish I can shove them. Apparently that was a successful athletics roll. Could have fooled me, but oh, I broke the ladder. This guy was golden. Ooh, we got another lustral gold. Huge. Got another Gamba potion. See what we get. Nothing. Nothing. We lost all of our buffs. Okay. One day we'll get to 3 buffs. I am going to chug every single Gamba potion I get. You know what? This is a decree. I'm going to chug every single Gamba potion that I get until we get 3 buffs. I don't care how good our first and second buffs are. If our first and second buffs are both like, you gain resistance to all damage, you have a plus 20 to all saving throws, I am not sticking with those buffs. I am gambling until we get 3 buffs. Oh, rip that guy. Holy shit. And there's nothing you guys can do to stop me. This is smart. Gambling is always good. I mean, if people are saying it, that can't be a lie. Nobody would lie to me. Ouch. That's the right mindset. I'm so glad you guys are supportive. I like how oh my god. I like how you can just see their dead buddy like down in the pit over there, just like burnt beyond recognition. Boop. And boop. And boop. All right, hey, we got another Gamba potion. So the first one's guaranteed. We have 0 buffs right now, which means this is guaranteed to work. Form of Dread. Oh wait, this is so good for us. The Chirai has 15 temp HP and can be frightened each time she attacks a foe. Okay, misgendering me, kind of fucked up. That foe can become frightened for 1 turn. I mean, if that works with our bow, that's crazy. That's really good. Holy. This really is a kick stream. Yeah, we're promoting gambling. Oh my god. Okay, let's go kill... Go kill these guys over here next, I guess. Maybe we start by... I don't want a bridgeman. What? Hello? Fellas, we found the fragmented fury of Talos. Alright. Interesting. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your wisdom modifier. Whenever the wielder deals damage with the cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. Movement speed plus minus 2 meters. Interesting. Wow, that's not particularly useful for us, but interesting. I don't know what that was doing there, but okay. Will you ever do a ranking of all your challenge runs like some YouTubers do? I'm sorry, did I just almost frighten myself by hiding? What happened there? I can frighten myself by hiding. Weird. I mean, like, I don't even know what that video would look like. Me ranking my runs by like how much I enjoyed them, or I don't know. I mean, if enough people want me to do that, I could do that. I don't really know what that would look like. Okay, Minthara has 105 HP. It's a lot of HP for a lady who can hold person me to have. How concerned about that should I be? I have +1 to my saving throws? Wow. I feel like I should probably be pretty concerned about that. Surely she won't hold person me, though. Surely. It's okay, we'll frighten her and then we'll just stay out of her line of sight. That's the game plan. But we're gonna start off by using a scroll of blur. I'll do a little quick save. Scroll of blur. And then we'll try and get a... Who sees me? Oh, the Scrying Eye. And we'll try and get a surprise round with an arrow of ice. Alright, no such luck. Our violence hasn't gone unnoticed. She got 40 temp HP. She did get frightened, though. Which is great. And then maybe we can get advantage on hitting her. No such luck. And then we just keep trying to like murder her as quick as possible. Maybe we'll get advantage by blinding. Wait, blinding her could be really good. Yeah, because then she can't hold person on us because she's blind and frightened. She just can't get close enough. And then we can go ahead and just shoot her with like a regular arrow. That's probably a pretty good idea. She's frightened again. And then I'm a little worried about getting shoved into a chasm, but I don't think my friend the goblin would do that to me. So we'll just hang out here. Oh no, he was close enough for her to see. Oh no. Hey, Dr. Paraparaxilus, how's it going? Good to see you. I would be curious how you rate each build based on power / viability / and how fun it was to RP them. Okay, good to know that some people are interested in that. Ranking each run easiest to hardest or by how much fun. I could see something like that. Maybe maybe at some point I'll do like a build guide for all the builds that I've used, and then it'll just be like a giga collection, and I can kind of do like a retrospect at the same time as doing that. Okay, good. And then we don't have action surge, so I feel I should probably just try and like do as much damage as I can. Good. Okay, that was a very easy Minthara kill. I gotta not underestimate my damage. Did I just deal... What the fuck? Bro's spinning. Hello? That guy's having a bad day. Frightened and prone. This buff is really good, dude. Being able to frighten people with any attack? Hey, Fire Phoenix, how's it going? Good to see you, good to see you. Glad you could make it. Okay, I'm definitely dealing psychic damage to myself somehow. Oh, no, that guy just had Shield of Screams on him. That makes sense. We got another Gamba Potion. We might lose this buff instantly. Just do this. That didn't work. Well, I'm gonna go aggro some more goblins, I guess. Excuse me, coming through. Boop. All right, fantastic. And this guy is resistant to piercing, so let's just go beat the fuck out of him. Boop. And let's shoot you with that. And then I did not mean to shoot you with that. I meant to go run into melee. Unfortunate. My bad. Glad to be back. I've had a tiring day. I'm sorry to hear it. Hope it wasn't too bad of a day, at least. You can have tiring good days, right? Those exist. The rarely seen tiring good day. All right. That was a really easy fight. I am quite powerful. Ooh, we got another one of these. Shimmering volume. So we can also... What is the second part? If you have this codex plus 4 gold members, gold bars in your inventory, you can use Gilded Gateway to cast Whispers of the Codex to get a choice between 2 abilities to learn for your character. Can we do that even without using up a codex? Grab Psionic Backlash. Like, we can do this, but that just takes 4 gold bars. It doesn't use a book. Weird. So now that we got that book, we can learn another one of these cool gilded abilities. Maybe Gilded Haste? Gilded Bad Omen could be really good. This gives advantage on hitting people. That's pretty good, and it's a ranged ability. Not a long range, but we like ranged abilities. We're a ranged character. Gilded Telekinesis. Bonus action Telekinesis. Oh wait, this is a ranged ability. Horde Breaker. I like Horde Breaker too. Let's grab Horde Breaker. I like that idea. Horde Breaker, you are mine. Okay, now we can do this. Which is like a little AoE arrow shot. I'm gonna go ahead and bind that as well. If I can find it. There you go. And hopefully we can demonstrate that right here. Oh yeah, we also got another Gamba potion. Let's see if we lose our really, really good buff. Do you guys believe? I believe. Shouldn't Frighten plus Prone prevent them from getting up? I think that is specifically an interaction with Reverb. Like, Reverb Prone is a little different than regular Prones. It's strange. It's really strange. But anyways, I believe. Let's gamble. Let's see what happens. We lost it. Dang it. That was a really good buff to have too. That's so sad. We keep losing these amazing buffs, man. Maybe I should stop gambling. But that can't be right. Surely not. Okay, wait, check out this collateral. See that rat? That rat's gonna get fucking exploded, dude.
What do we have here?
We got it. That's wait, that rat actually didn't take. Oh wait, hold up. We gotta follow up. Pew. There you go. We got it. We got it, boys. And then let's just murder these dudes. Yeah, I like murdering these dudes. Unfortunately, we do need to choose between our Arrow of Ilmater and our Horde Breaker. It's one or the other. We don't get both for free every turn. That would be a little crazy. I should probably... Well, they're both Sharp Eyes, actually. Can only hit one of them. Go for Sharp Eye Eve. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Sharp Eye Eve. Holy shit. Did I pick up Nier's corpse again? Yeah, he's back in my inventory. Thank God. I don't know what I would have done without my Nier corpse. Okay, let's go beat up Jor Ragzlin. Seems like a good idea to me. And I should probably take a short rest, get back our arrows in case we need them.
Have to keep going.
And everybody else inside the camp is dead. So I can't imagine this is going to be too hard. Emotional support cadaver? Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got one. You're the weird one if you think that it's strange for having one. Okay, probably just want to focus down Jor Ragzlin because the idea of him having two actions is kind of a nightmare. So, here we go. I think I just saves.
Let's get this over with.
Phew. Okay, would love to be in initiative. I'm not hiding. All right, there you go. It's almost kind of hard to not be a stealth archer in this game. Can I horde break? I sure can. Fuck it, dude. Let's horde break. Oh, he rolled resistance to piercing damage. The last time we were up here, we got void bulbs. That was not the last time I was up here. That was a long time ago. That was like straight up 2 years ago. Don't worry, we're not gonna get void bulbed again. We are, however, going to keep shooting Jor Ragzlin, I guess. What if I could get advantage on you? What if I could what if I could blind you? Okay, my bad. Alright, that being said, I don't want to get void bulbed again, so I am going to get down from there. Narvas has 40 HP. Good lord. And he's no, Kagran is shrieking. These guys are kind of annoying, actually. You know what, dude? Oh, they're not vulnerable to bludgeoning. You know what, dude? Piercing arrow. Fuck those losers. And then we might as well do this. Okay, no blinding him, but that's all right. He is frightened, so he's not really going to be able to do anything. And then we can just go chill in this corner. I like the sounds of chilling in a corner. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to do anything better with my reaction other than just Sonic Backlashing like a first level spell. Did I kill the guy who has the hold person scroll? I think this person has the hold person scroll. Maybe is it? I can never remember who has it. I think it's this person. Please don't hold person me. I always forget they have it. I forgot this time too. If they hold person me, I'm gonna be really, really sad. Do you have a giant buff or something? Your guy looks so big. Yeah, we got the Colossus Elixir going on. I wish my guy was just this huge naturally. I couldn't imagine having the name Narvas. Like, imagine the bullying in school. Oh, it's unbelievable. Okay, thank God. No hold person. I should kill this guy, though. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has it. Joe Ragslin is going to start running around the place soon. Excuse me. Coming through. Do this for free attack. And then... concussive smash. Hella dad. Hopefully that was the right one. And I didn't just kill an innocent man for no reason. And you know what? We're gonna hamstring Joe Ragslin. Nice. Oh wait, he doesn't have Final Fury. I guess he's enough of a boss to count as one that he doesn't get Final Fury, so we don't even really need to worry about that. Well, we might as well just, you know, keep shooting him anyways. And in the meantime, we'll run up here. Shut off the light. For reasons that I will not tell you. Because they are secret and powerful reasons. I did make fun of Narvas in my Everything You Need to Know About Baldur's Gate 3 solo guide video too. I just couldn't help myself, dude. I love making fun of Narvas every chance we get. Okay. Well, Sharp Eye Rue, I kind of want to kill you. Excuse me. Just don't really want to have to deal with your knoll. And then hopefully we can just keep frightening Joe Ragslin. Unfortunately, that didn't work. And then, you know what? Just an extra damage arrow. That also didn't work. We blinded him, at least. Which is good, and he's still all the way over there. So I am just gonna hang out right over here. That's why he's bringing his ole here. Well, he's dead. Narvas is dead, so I don't think he's bringing his ole anymore. That guy just did 0 damage with an Eldritch Blast. My camp supplies. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I was gonna use those. What the hell? Only... Oh my god. I got the wrong fucking guy. I got the wrong guy. It was not Devout Cry. Well, I guess I just lose. At least I can get my camp supplies back, though. Rutro? Yeah, I really gotta remember who it is. Booyagnat. Booyagnat. Do not ever forget, it is Booyagnat. Why does this level 2 goblin have a hold person scroll? Who the fuck knows? Not me. Alright, yeah, we're just dead. We just failed every single saving throw. Alas, alas. DC 13. We have a 45% chance to succeed. Oh, we're dead. It's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Just got the wrong goblin. Booyagnat. He's also the one that always goes for the drum in my playthroughs. Oh, I broke the drums. Maybe if I leave the drums alive, then I will keep that in mind, that he goes for the drums. Oh, that just feels so bad, dude. Hold person. It just not fun on solo runs. I can't say I'm a fan. You got natted? Yeah, I literally just got the wrong one. Okay. Well. Where is that fucker? Booyag Nat over there. I'm not even dying to Goldmember shenanigans, dude. I'm just dying to like base game shenanigans.
Violet.
What? My surprise round. Fucking Kagrin, dude. How did he do that from up here? Hold person is only fun when I get to use it. Like, unironically, I do think that I mean, when I first started playing Baldur's Gate 3, I had a really big problem with it. Less so now, but I think it's kind of poor design to just like have enemies that just have access to like the same things that the players do. It's just like there are some abilities I think should be player only for the fun factor alone. And most of those complaints, by the way, just kind of stem from me being a solo player. I do kind of want to frighten Draw Ragzlin still, by the way. Let's go ahead and get down from here and lose our disadvantage and then try and shoot him without it. But yeah, with stuff like Hold Person is definitely on the list of things that I feel should be more player exclusive. We were able to blind him last time, so I'm just going to try again. Unfortunately not. You know, let's go for an ice arrow. Maybe he slips. Okay, yeah, no such luck. A significantly poorer start than last time, but it happens. It happens. I do agree, but it does help new players know what strategies are available to them. True, yeah. That's for sure. But it's less of a problem now for me. Like, you know, the game obviously isn't going to change that fundamentally. And I've just kind of come to accept it. I no longer really have any worries about it. I'm like Doctor Strangelove. I've stopped worrying and I've learned to love the atom bomb. I've never actually seen that movie. I'm kind of LARPing when I'm pretending like I have. I have to go run errands, but good luck fighting the Drawerster. Thank you. Hope you have a good time running errands. We've got fewer golden enemies this go around. Did we get any golden enemies? Oh, that blows, dude. We had 2 golden enemies last time. Whatever, I'm just gonna try and do this. Try and frighten Mr. Ragzlin like that. No such luck. He is resistant to piercing damage again. And I am failing bigly to frighten him. Maybe we try and blind him again? Nope. Yeah, we're just getting a lot unluckier this go around. I blame it on the lack of surprise round. Don't go over to where Roa is. Do the changes to the enemies change when you die? Yes, every single time we start the encounter, the random buffs that they get, that'll changes. Baller Reference is a really good movie. Yeah, it's been on my watch list for fucking ever. I do really gotta watch it. Is this still marketed as a roguelike? I've played this and we beat it in one go. The mod, Rise of the Goldmembers? Yeah, it's like kind of marketed as a roguelike. It's, I mean, I think they say like they add roguelike elements on the store page. Seems like they're still going for that marketing thing. I cannot hit him. Can't be done. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep kiting him. We're just gonna go round and round. And deal barely any damage to him at all. Come at us, Draw Ragslin. Hello, Mr. Truant. Just wanted to say that if you're having bad luck, it's my fault. What have you done to me? Have you hexed me? Our luck isn't too bad, at least. Like, you know, it's still going okay. We're still hitting sometimes. And, you know, he has Bless active, so I'm not too surprised he's succeeding all the Frighten checks. He also has Proficiency with Wisdom saves, which I was not expecting. Interesting. There you go. Now he's frightened. Now we can do a little bit more damage to him, and we don't have to worry about kiting him as much. And we'll just keep hanging out around here. Mr. Truant, as a fellow hotkey power user, did you know that the F key swaps your weapon between melee and range? So handy for end of turn when you want your melee ready for op attacks. I did know that, but I also don't trust it. Because there's not enough of like an indicator that it actually worked. There's a sound effect, and there's like a slight color change if it works successfully. But I've had it not work so many times that I don't trust it anymore. Do they get the insane ability where they get to go like 50 times? Can't remember what it's called, but they glow red. Yeah, Final Fury. Just gives them one extra action. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, like, okay. This is the F hotkey. It is pretty useful for those of you who don't know about it. I've had it fail me one too many times, so I just simply do not trust it anymore. But it is probably something I should maybe... What the fuck? Accidentally clicked on the person behind him somehow. I mean, we crit missed anyways, so I guess it didn't matter, but... This is an impressive click. Alright, I'm gonna use the swap weapons hotkey. I have a glitch that if I use F, it just doesn't work. It switches in my hotbar, but not visually. Yeah, I've gotten that bug plenty of times too. And I don't know if it's like actually swapping, but just failing to show it visually, or if it's showing it visually, but not actually swapping, or whatever, you know? It's a mess. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. You guys can Final Fury all you like. You're just a couple measly goblins. I need Mr. Ragslin over there dead in a ditch. Preferably. Okay. He is going to be dead in a ditch. Well, he's dead now. We'll find a ditch later. I was hoping that guy would die from that. Alas. Go hang out over here. There is sometimes a delay in the animation to swap. Yeah, I when I want to be sure that I'm actually swapped, I'll just like click on the actual weapons and then make sure the targeting changes, and that works for me. Okay. These guys have Final Fury going. I am going to... I would love to shoot this guy, but the Devout's kind of in the way now, so I'm just going to shoot the Devout a whole bunch. And they should be dead. Fantastic. This fun little... What was I going to say? This... I have an ability that I was about to be like, oh, this ability is really working out for us. Was it the Arrowville Modder ability? That doesn't sound right. Oh, the Colossus Elixir is really working out for us, is what I was gonna say. The extra damage is doing absolute wonders. Having some real brain farts today, man. Waking up at 5:30 a.m., it does not do wonders for my creativity, that's for sure. And my ability to ad-lib. Most of the time, it switches after the character moves on the end turn, so you don't see it. It's just weirdly delayed for some reason. That is weird. That is very weird. Okay, these guys... That guy should be dead in a moment. Who's next? We'll leave Narvas for last. Do I have any Roaring Thunder arrows? Sure does not look like it. Okay, you stay up there, buddy. I'm gonna push you down next turn. I wish you could control click and then just target people's portraits like that, but you have to click on the attack and then click on their portrait. It's kind of annoying. All right, I'm just gonna hang out down here. You hang out up there. We'll be meeting in a moment. Yeah, Narvas, you keep doing your thing over there. What is he even doing? What does he even do? Damn it. I really wanted that to work, man. How tragic. Here, we'll get him next turn. Yeah, you can Eldritch Blast me all you want. Where is he going? Where is my man off to? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. No shoving off the Warlock for us. Unfortunate. Okay, let's go track down Narvas. Wherever he's ran off to. You're as good as dead already. He's given up. He's completely given up. Hey man, you okay, buddy? I feel kind of bad. Alright, he's getting his Narvas out of there. Unfortunately, he was not quick enough. Okay, so we're probably gonna get some cool loot from Joragson. Hey, there's a Roaring Thunder arrow. I think he died somewhere over here. Turns out that fight's a lot easier when you don't get hold personed. We might wanna look into that a little bit more.
Take a look.
Oh my god, we didn't get any cool loot, any cool gold member loot from him, and we didn't have a single golden enemy in that fight either. That was really disappointing, I must say. We're gonna have Force Tunnel. Do I have a key to this room now? No. Alright, we're going the long way around. Either way, that is all of the goblin leaders down for the count. That's pretty good. And then we can go check out the mountain pass now. And hey, look, all of our food is actually intact. You'll love to see it. We get potatoes, we get meat. Huge. Nobody blew up all of our food right before they died. You'll love to see it. Don't mind me, just gonna loot some treasure crates. Fantastic. And I think that is everything to do here in the goblin camp. Unless there's some hidden area somewhere where there's a cool pile of Goldmember stuff, but I doubt it. So, let's go ahead and get our Narvas out of here. Let's run over to the Emerald Grove environs, tell the tieflings the good news, and then be on our merry way to the mountain pass, where we will finally, at long last, get to meet Martha again. The Goldmembers mod obviously isn't canon, so does that make it an AU? I guess, yeah. I mean, if you wanna phrase it like that. It's, I feel like it's, you know, as much as an AU as like any other D&D world that's built upon the Forgotten Realms.
We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us.
Oh my god.
Much.
Mircon in the background. Golden with glowing red eyes. That kid ain't right, dude. Something's wrong with that kid.
Very good of you.
I'm gonna let Zevlor keep his money. I'm too afraid of Mircon to want to take any money from him.
He returned.
AU is gold. I thought it was clever. Oh, that is clever. Too clever for me. Too clever for my poor old brain, which is running real slow today.
But perhaps we need not speak of
I hope I don't fall asleep while waiting for my sister at the airport if I get there before her. All right, let's go there right away. Party time.
Lead the way.
Zevlor is so Pookie-licious. He is Pookie-licious. It makes me so sad that when he gets sad later on in Act 2, once you rescue him from the Mind Flayer colony. Alright, Zevlor, have a good night, and, you know, see you later, the rest of you.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Yes.
Up a few pleasant memories on
We have, true. Like a meeting Goldman. Go to bed alone. The only option. Why even make it an option?
Sleep alone.
That's so
uplifted
rude.
by memories of your recent triumphs.
Just reminding me that I'm going to bed alone. Mod for smashing Zevlor and I'm downloading it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd download the Zevlor romance mod. This is the fucking first time I've ever been on eye level with Halson. I swear to God. I think I'm actually taller than him. He's trying to loom over me, but he just can't manage. Forget about the grove. What are you doing here? Please leave, man. I just woke up. This is weird and creepy. Little uncomfortable.
There's a chokehold of
And he yaps so much. Oh my god, dude.
immensely powerful and
Get
ancient citadel.
out of here.
Few survive long.
Please.
Find this place. The decision is yours. But you've already been.
Alright.
Long sought to its
Let's go. Fantastic. Okay, off we go to the mountain pass now, which I believe our closest waypoint is going to be Wakeen's Rest. I wish there was more we could do for the tieflings in Act 3. It would be kind of cool if they were like a more major part of the story in Act 3. Like the only real stuff you gotta do is are the Githyanki still over here? I guess so. This lady's here. We just got frightened. I see a dragon shadow flying through. Uh-oh. I don't even really want to try to talk to the Githyanki here. I don't think I have a vigilance elixir. I don't really want to run away.
Our queen watching.
Yeah.
Facing that lot would be suicide. At least for now.
I feel like this character should have a significantly deeper voice. Just from being like 7 feet tall. Yeah, we're just not gonna deal with Githyanki quite just yet, at least. God, dealing with Goldmember buffed Githyanki sounds like a fucking nightmare, dude. I don't know how to feel about you getting free Featherfall and enhanced leap out of combat with the mod. Like, I'm leaving this on because it kind of feels like the mod wants you to, like, obviously the mod wants you to have it. It wouldn't include it otherwise. But it does feel kind of weird. Like, maybe the idea behind it is that, like, every single party has the option to have it anyways. Because there's, you know, surely there's somebody in your party that can cast it, so why not just have it always on? So maybe it's not meant for like a solo character, but I don't know. Hey, Mr. Truman, what do you call a tiefling rogue? A thiefling? I think that's like a slur. Isn't that what the druids call them? Hey, look, we got an artifact. Fantastic. I don't need it. Get it out of here. What the hell? How strange and peculiar. Clearly this artifact must be cursed. We should make sure that it stays out of us. Rip Shart? Yeah, I guess she's dead now. Maybe it's meant to make exploration a bit more fun since combat is hard? Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, clearly this thing is cursed. Let's get this shit out of here. Also, a very interesting bug I found that I do not understand. My turn-based effects wouldn't tick down. My speed potion lasted for like 10 turns with no sign of stopping. Oh. Interesting. How'd you manage that? Alright, I guess we'll keep it with us. Ah, what a shame. Guess we'll just wander around with the scary Rubik's Cube.
How much farther can I go?
And off we go to the mountain pass. I have no idea. Do you have mods installed?
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Hey, we got 30 XP for coming here. That's, you know, that's something. We take those. Hey, we got another 240. That's a lot more exciting. So we're probably gonna try and get level 6 before fighting with Wargaz. I don't really know what we get at level 6. We get another feat, right? Because we're a fighter. That seems pretty important. But I don't really like the idea of fighting Wargaz at a low level. I don't really like the idea of fighting Wargaz at all with Goldmembers. Hey, Lady Esther, do you have anything cool? Well, we probably want... I'm willing to bet the period up to wound closure is better than the Amulet of Lost Voices. And is there anything else that I really care about? Not really. I wouldn't say no to this for help on checks. But it is kind of expensive. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. That could be useful at some point. Don't need this. Problem is none of this stuff really sells for a lot. Let's just buy the period for now. Worry about the rest later. Lady, I'm busy. What do you want?
You'll be well compensated. Just bring me an egg.
All right. We're a good character. We got a killer. I won't let you do this.
Excuse me. Were you not listening?
God, she's so entitled.
And I will not be stopped.
How do you get the nice dice?
Oh, your
The dice that I have on right now? The piss dice? You get the piss dice by beating honor mode. She's got piercing resistance. So let's go ahead and do a little searing smite. Boop. And maybe we'll shoot her now. And then we do a little boop. And then, you know what, dude? Maybe we do a little boop. And then maybe, I'm thinking like a little boop. Alright, that's pretty good. I love being a fighter who also happens to have a free extra attack on top of the extra attacks. You seem pretty strong. Yeah. Goldmembers is weird power-wise, because we definitely are really strong, but also every now and then we're just going to come across a fuck-ass enemy that's also really strong. I find the normal dice prettier than the honor mode dice. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I call the honor mode dice the piss dice, and I was surprised that somebody was calling them pretty, but... I'm glad somebody likes them. Surely there's no way we land right on a repulsive mine and then get sent into the yawning abyss, right? Surely. Gonna yoink this key, don't mind me. The dice from last video. Those were just a mod. The one with the ones with the thorns on them, like the roses and thorns and everything. Yeah, that's just a mod. Which you can download from the in-game mod manager. Also, sad day for the honor mode dice. I thought somebody was finally calling the honor mode dice pretty. Alas, the honor mode dice remain uncomplimented. Kobolds and Grimishkas will be interesting. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of buffs going on in that fight. Those fights. I really thought that there was some golden dude that hung out here from the last time that we played this, but I know there's a golden lady that's hanging out just nearby. Yeah. Oh, hey, here he is. Goldhorn. I knew he was around here somewhere. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Okay. I like the honor mode dice. It's very yellow. Surely you mean golden. Hey, Goldhorn, how's it going, buddy? I feel like you should have like a deep, or like a really deep, kind of like a groaning voice, like...
At last, brave souls, I am Goldhorn, esteemed lord of the Golden Horn Society.
Maybe too deep, actually.
Terrible tragedy. My beloved statue, this heirloom, was stolen by Medusa Martha, no less.
Can you guys hear this okay? Is this coming through? Is this happening? Remember not to talk, not talk too much with Goldhorn. Yeah, I got you. That's just Merkel, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can do a less deep voice. We can do like, problem is when I try and get it like super growly sounding, that's kind of what my voice just defaults to. I don't know how to do this without doing that.
Keep it. It means the world to my people. Mostly me, but also my people.
We will get it back for you.
Oh, thank you, noble heroes. Bring back my precious statue, and you will be rewarded handsomely. Martha is somewhere inside... My throat. Martha is somewhere inside the monastery.
All right, you got it, big boy. So last time we spoke to him multiple times, something interesting happened. I want to see if it's gonna keep happening. Oh, we can't talk to him multiple times. They fixed it. Bummer. Bummer. So last time we were playing with this mod, we talked to him multiple times, and multiple Marthas spawned. So literally Cookie Monster-ish. Kinda is, yeah, it kinda is. I'll work on that. I'll work on the growly bits. That did really ravage my throat though, and not in the fun way.
Where are you taking us?
Alas. Impressive voice acting skills. You're amazing. You guys flatter me. You're gonna give me a big ego. You keep saying stuff like that.
No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
I think I might press the attack button here just so we can go in through the front door and not have to worry about going in an awkward way. So I'm just gonna... How dare you kill that cultist? Vile fiend? What do you have going? What is this? +2 bonus to melee attack rolls. No! Why? Look at Yankee doesn't need that. Also resistance to piercing damage on both of them? Oh no. Let me ravage your throat. Please don't say that. Don't do that. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and shoot people, I guess. I don't really want to like run up to them. I mean, I guess I should. Alright, let's go. We also no longer have our Colossus Elixir. Do you think a fighter Bladesinger 6/6 is a good build? Yeah. Seems solid to me. Ignore that over there, by the way. Don't look over there quite just yet. Okay, let's bait out the reaction. That's so much damage. So we don't have to worry about ready to parry. And then we hit you. Knock you prone. Am I gonna die here, actually? Am I going to die in like one moment? Should I not be here? Can I even leave at this point? Am I just in it? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I think I've played this fight wrong. And I'm instantly gonna die for it. Well, here's something that we can do. If I want to have like a little bit more of a chance of staying alive. We can go ahead and find a single potion. Sorry, did it just say I couldn't drop that? Oh, no, I must have pressed the drink button. Then we can use our Aeroville modder on it. And heal up like that. You have crossbow expert, so there's no point being right next to you, but, maybe if we walk backwards, then this one can't reach us? Maybe? Ow. Ow. What happens if you kill Goldhorn, then talk to Martha? I don't know. Probably nothing crazy. Yeah, why not? We should probably go for this guy first, but this person's gonna have Final Fury. Get Yankee with an extra action sounds atrocious. I think we just need to frighten these guys, actually. What are my odds of... Okay, I can do this to both of them at the same time. Let's just do this and see if we can frighten them. Okay, we frightened this one. That's the important one to frighten anyways. And then let's just do that again, I guess, because we can. And then, oh, I forgot to equip the Periapt. Fuck me. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's do a second win. That's not a lot of healing. Well, let's try and frighten again. Good, we got that one too. And then... really dislike that they both ended up with piercing resistance. Maybe I can cut around the bend and they can't hit me here? Sorry, Kobold, I'm in the middle of something. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What? I did not know that was gonna happen. I guess this guy doesn't fall asleep if you're already in combat? That's really interesting, actually. I mean, the more you know. Well... out of all my years with this game, I've never actually done this before, so that's you know, that's neat, I guess. This person's gonna pop off before I can fucking do anything about it. I wonder if the kobolds are gonna square up against the Githyanki. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, I guess I'm just a little fucked here, huh? Run for it! Run for it! Please don't kill me. Please don't murder me, I beg of you. They will fight each other, but you as well. I hope they fight each other. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little worried because all of these kobolds have Final Fury. And our AoE is a little lacking without our arcane arrows. We've already used a lot of our arcane arrows as is. But if we can get the Gith to fight the Githyanki, then that's good. I don't think you're right though. It does appear that the kobolds are completely ignoring the Gith and vice versa. Which is not good. In fact, I dare say it's on the bad side. Well, we'll try and kill this guy before he pops off at the very least. But this will be interesting. Final Fury and pack tactics? Okay, they are hitting each other. Oh, this is great. All right. You know what? Problem solved. Holy shit. Yeah, these Githyanki should get eviscerated, and hopefully they'll take a few of the kobolds out along the way. Alright, yeah. This is great. This is going phenomenally. Huge. I'm actually kind of glad that the warrior's Final Fury popped now, because now she can kill more kobolds before she dies. And I, meanwhile, am very happy to just keep hitting this guy. The frighten effect from our bow, with how many attacks we make per turn, it's just like, they're like basically guaranteed to get frightened. It's really working out for us. Unfortunately, this kobold is also resistant to piercing damage. Seems to be a very common thing happening. That one guy has immunity to psychic damage for some reason. Or wait, what is this? Whole damage done to you is decreased by 3. It's a tanky fucking kobold. My god. Okay, well, she's tanking for us like crazy. That's good. Okay, so these guys explode when they die. If they die to fire damage, not a lot of fire damage. I kind of want to see, like, on average, how much are we taking from this? Okay, well. Interesting. That was a little unexpected. This dude's about to pop off. But we might as well shoot him. He has a Gilded Fear Aura. Which is that's the mean lock aura. So I'm gonna stay away from that guy. That might be Bibble's long lost cousin. Oh shit, you're right. And he just fucking died. Good lord, dude. This kid Yankee is fucking proving somebody's argument right now. There's definitely some drunk dude over at Elfsong Tavern that's like, hey, who do you think would win, man? One Gith Yankee or like 20 kobolds? His buddy's like, are you kidding me? 20 kobolds? That's a lot of kobolds, dude. Doesn't matter that they're weak. Like, you just can't do much when there's 20 of anything at beating you up. I don't know, man. Well, she's getting crit hit. A lot, actually. I think she's gonna die. I think the 20 kobolds are gonna win. Oh no, we gotta go help her. No, we're too slow. Never mind, she's gonna die. I'm just gonna hang out over here. But she's going down swinging. I can name 2 things that I can beat 20 from up. Okay, what are the 2 things that you can beat 20 of? And don't say something like goldfish. You better fucking not say something like goldfish. Otherwise, I'm gonna be deeply upset with you. I like how the kobolds give just as much XP as the Gith Yankee, by the way. Old people and babies. I don't think you could beat up 20 old people. Old people can still use tools. Like, they can still pick up a rock on the ground and just, like, you know, slam it into you. This feels like a really good piercing arrow. Yeah. Not a lot of damage. They all saved. But... hey, we frightened some of them. We got some pretty good damage down. And then we can go ahead and... do a little bonus action, walk back a little. Hey, JJ. How's it going? Good to see you. JJ, do you think you could beat up 20 old people? And then we'll shoot this dude. We're doing good. We're doing damage. Old people are pretty feisty, trust me. I know from experience they can throw hands. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how old we're talking. Like, if we're talking like a 100-year-old man.
What kind of question is that?
Thanks for the 12 months. Much appreciated. Just, you know, just what the conversation goes to. Sometimes when you're fighting kobolds. I don't think I could beat up 20 old people, that's for sure. We have disadvantage on this dude anyways. They have blur. And you can also die. And we'll just keep walking backwards. Hopefully we don't lose any of these kobolds. We probably will, though. Just because some of them are frightened. 20 geckos. You guys gotta at least say something that's like impressive. If you wanna impress me with beating up 20 of anything, you can't say geckos. Or babies. What the fuck? You guys just cheating. I like how I can cheat back too. In the wise words of Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. I think it was Shania Twain who said that. Forgive me if I'm wrong. All the Shania stands in chat. I know there's a big crossover between the Truant fans and Shania Twain fans. That's why they're called Shania the Twain fans. I'm over 30 and have been called old. Does this group of 20 old people include people as old as me? When somebody says old people, I'm imagining like elderly people, like people who could feasibly be living in a care home, and you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense for that person to be in a care home. I'll shoot you. What would you be capable of beating up, Truant? I could beat up... Goldhorn, are you gonna help me? If I had to beat up 20 of something and I wanted to like really impress people by what I was beating up 20 of... I think I could beat up 20... what would be like an impressive animal to be able to beat up 20 of? that is like something that I could feasibly do. I don't know. My first thought was koalas, but like maybe that's not too impressive. They're kind of unintimidating animals. But they're not. I can't imagine they're gonna be able to do much to you. Cats? I don't know if I could beat up 20 cats, dude. Cats can fuck you up. I had this one friend who was convinced that no human could win a fight, a one-on-one fight. Well, no, like average human. Like she was convinced that I would not be able to win a one-on-one fight against an anteater. She was absolutely convinced that like your average person would be unable to win against an anteater. Oh, hey, he is joining. I want to see what this guy does. But like, I don't know, dude. Sure, they've got long claws, but have you seen an anteater? They're not quick animals. Are anteaters allowed tools or not? Can anteaters like normally use tools? Are anteaters particularly tough? I don't think so. Holy shit, dude. He's good with that club. How big are anteaters? Bigger than you'd think for people who only eat ants. Do the anteaters get prep time? Yes. And they have access to all the things that Kevin in Home Alone had access to. But no more than that. Humans are fairly useless without tools. Dude, I could definitely beat an anteater in a fist fight. I'm sorry to any anteaters in chat, but like you do not stand a chance. I'm the anteater eater, dude. I will fuck you up. Damn, dude, this conversation got weird. I think an anteater would kill me mid-diff. You gotta have some more confidence in yourself. Have you seen their claws? I've seen their claws. I had this argument with my friend for like, I swear to God, like it was over the course of like 4 days. It was a long time. She was really adamant, and I'm quite adamant that I could win a fight against an anteater because it's a fucking anteater, dude. The problem with trying to think of what animal you could beat up really is the guilt. Maybe I could beat up 20 cats physically, but I'd hurt one and be too busy crying to do anything else. Yeah, no, you got a point there. I don't even want to think about trying to beat up 20 cats. Could you beat up 20 kobolds? Just did, baby. That's how it's done. Thanks, Goldhorn. Thanks, Gidyankee. Had a lot of friends helping us out with this one. But we did it. That really does kind of cement the fact that I am fucking terrified of fighting Gidyankee in this mod, though. Can you beat up 20 anteaters? No way. I am not beating up 20 anteaters. I could beat up 1, maybe 2. I think 3 is pushing it if they're like bloodlusted. 4, no way. 4 is where I draw the line. Koalas would give you STDs. God, I hope it's not that kind of fight. All right, let's go ahead and down some lustral gold. Oh wait, hold on a second. How long have I? Oh wait, this is this is just something that I picked up from Lady Esther. I got excited. I thought this was Goldmember related. All right, well, we got some lustral golds. See what buffs we get. We got profane strength. Your strength is increased by ability strength, comma 3. So we have 11 strength now, and you're granted 40 temp HP. Well, let's go for our second one. We actually got 2. Force conduit. We just have 2 force conduit permanently? That's weird. All BPS damage is reduced by 2 against us? I mean, that's very good. I've been looking through my subscribed channels trying to find you because I couldn't remember your name. I finally found you. Glad to have you. Mumpky, glad to have you. Glad you found me. I am here. I am usually here. I have yet to upload on another channel. I am probably going to hopefully sometime. Probably not this year, maybe next year. I really want to, this guy can stun me. What the hell? I really want to start up a video essay channel. Big fan of video essays, and I really like writing them and talking about things. I got a lot of stuff that I want to say. Matthew the Truanson is a mysterious man. I am quite good at hiding. You should see the way that I win at hide and seek. Nobody stands a chance against me at hide and seek. I would like to murder you. Did I find the ceremonial weapon, by the way? Did I grab that? Sure did not. Which one of you has my ceremonial weapon? Oh man, was it one of the guys that I killed like all the way out here? Probably. I live in a nursing home and I'm only 45. Okay, I could... Yeah, there's no way that you're winning a fight against 20 45-year-olds. Also, good for you, man. That's like the dream, assuming it's like a willing choice and not something that was unfortunately caused early against your will. I think living in a retirement home would be pretty fun. I would definitely enjoy your video essays. I hope so. I made like 1 or 2 for school when I was younger, and I did not get good grades on them. But I thought they were fucking peak when I was writing them, and when I handed them in, I was just like, this is the best thing that anybody's ever made. My teachers just didn't agree.
What's hiding here?
I think you could beat 20 truants. I don't think I could beat 20 of myself. I think the 20 of myself might beat up one of myself. Okay, so this is what is awaiting us inside of the temple here. This is why we fought those Githyanki. Do you mind? I'm trying to explain stuff here.
Stay away from the Githyanki.
Yeah. This is what was awaiting us.
They want the artifact.
Come on, man.
They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
This is why I wanted to fight those Githyanki, so we could walk in through the front door, because Martha is here. This is who Goldhorn wants us to murder. And I am... You know, I'm here to murder her. Unfortunately, Martha is supposed to be, I believe, a Medusa, not a Gorgon, because those are different creatures in D&D. She is supposed to be a Medusa who can turn us to stone if we get too close with a wisdom save. That's not good. And yeah, she's also a spectator on top of it. And she has 700 hit points and vulnerability to damage types that we cannot feasibly do. So maybe a little concerning, but I say we give it a whirl. I say we give it a whirl. I have MS, I'm quadriplegic, I got here at 32. Yeah, that is not the ideal conditions to be at a nursing home. I'm sorry. I hope that you're being taken good care of at the very least, though. And I am definitely glad that you're here. I have a cousin who has MS. It's a struggle. But I'm glad you're doing well enough to be tuning in. Hope I'm able to entertain you. Let's go ahead and just get the fight started. Wait, can we talk to Martha? I'm pretty sure she just squares up. Let's try and talk to her though. Hey Martha, can we talk about this? How's it going? Oh, lovely. I was gonna do an old lady voice for her, but I'm worried that's gonna be too similar to Goldmembers. What if we do like a what if she's seductive? Oh, lovely. More tourists. Well, if you're here for the bathhouse, it's closed. That ridiculous Goldhorn keeps sending visitors. I'm tired of the harassment. We are here for Goldhorn's golden statue. Did you steal it? Why steal a statue from Goldhorn? Steal? That is not a statue, you fools. It is his ex-girlfriend. Goldhorn had me petrify her after their breakup to keep her forever. That's fucked up, dude. Goldhorn, you should not be doing that. She's my best coat rack. Okay, well, that's also fucked up. Leave now. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't just be using her as a coat rack. I don't trust Martha here, dude. Like, Goldhorn, I mean, kind of creepy if what Martha's saying is true, but like, I can't trust somebody who's using her as a coat rack. This sounds wrong. I mean, this does sound wrong. No, you sound wrong, Martha. This sounds wrong. Okay, well, I think I've accidentally sided with Martha, but I'm just gonna fucking kill her anyways. Sorry, Martha. Let's go ahead and fight her. Okay, we got ourselves a surprise round. Excellent. We've frightened her. She doesn't have a final fury counter. Oh, I forgot she has this too. Motherfucker. She's got a full blindness aura. Everyone around Martha will be permanently blinded. Motherfucker. I forgot about that. What is happening? We've found ourselves in the midst of a modded quest. Well... Guess I'm just fucking blind now, dude. 07? There goes my sight. There goes my sight. Alright, well... Maybe Goldhorn can help us out. Goldhorn, buddy, I've lost my sight. I don't want to move too far, though, because I don't want to get Martha... What? Why is he mad at me? Is this because I chose the wrong dialogue option? Because I said this sounds wrong when Martha was feeding me her lies? Oh, but he's gone now. Oh my god, no, I wanted to lure him over here and get them to fight each other. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. Okay, so... I genuinely don't know what to do here. Let's just try and lure Martha over to Goldhorn again. And hopefully Goldhorn... helps us? Martha, get over here, girl. Oh my god, she's got such long range, too. We're frightened. Okay, well, this isn't good. Now, we can throw things, because for some reason you can still throw things when you're blind. Get a spike bulb, idiot. Alright, well, I don't know, dude. Let's just see what happens. I can't even teleport away, man. Or I guess we're not seeing what's happening. Let's just have things happen. Let us sense what is happening. Okay, I am now turning to stone. Goldhorn, are you gonna help me? Goldhorn, I get the Goldhorn. Goldhorn, we gotta focus. You and me, buddy. You and me. Okay, not really appreciating this, Goldhorn. I keep forgetting to equip the periaptive wound closure too. You guys got me too busy yapping about how many fucking anteaters I can beat up. Alright, well. Can you guys hit each other? Please? Please? Beat each other up? Hey yo, I've been just watching your vids lately. I thought you weren't active anymore. I've been active for for like 3 years straight now. The algorithm did just like straight up stop recommending my videos for a little while, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I think with my most recent video, it seems to be recommending them again, which is cool. So I am glad to see you again. I think I'm just dead here, guys. I do not think that I beat these two. This is seems a little tough. Seems a little tough. I do everything using speech recognition. I get to play computer games and watch YouTube all day. Unfortunately, I can't do pretty much anything else. Well, I hope they're able to give you some amount of joy, at least. I'm sorry to hear that, though. We do appear to be dead. We do appear to be dead, unfortunately. Okay, well, I don't know what was up with Goldhorn. What happens if I just select the other dialogue option, the one that where I actually be like, hey Martha, you shouldn't be using people as coat racks. Back to the fighting animal topic. How many kangaroos do you think you can fight? One. I don't think I'm taking more than one kangaroo on in a fight. Those guys look tough. Okay, let's try this again. And we will be like, why steal a statue? We must take her back to Goldhorn. We are permanently blinded. She is resistant to bludgeoning this go around, which is a little upsetting. But we can walk away. What happens if I what if I do like, brother, why did you auto path? Oh, we didn't get a mobile. Okay, good. I thought we got a mobile there. I was so sad. We'll shoot her a couple times. Shoot her once. What if we blind her? How do you think she's gonna feel about that? She's like nothing but I. Okay, well, we can't hit her. And then is Goldhorn still mad at me? What? Why? All right. So I cannot rely on Goldhorn to help me out here. I'd honestly rather take on a kangaroo than a moose any day of the year. Oh yeah, you cannot fight a moose. Have you seen a moose? They're fucking dinosaurs, dude. Why does Goldhorn hold hatred? A good question. He's just temp hostile too. Look at all the reasons we have disadvantage. My god. It's a bad day to be Legoldless. Okay, well. We are unfortunately also failing to blind her. Alas. I would like you to be blind, Martha. I don't think we get to blind her. Okay, well, I guess we're just dead. I can see us taking on Martha in a 1v1. Would have liked to have Goldhorn's help. I thought it was just a glitch that Goldhorn was hostile, because I can't think of like a reason why he would be, but probably gonna die here. Why is Goldhorn such a hater? I wish I knew. I sure wish I knew. Is he gonna be mad at us like permanently if we kill Martha? Like, is this all for naught? So you still have the same legendary action that other spectators have, which I don't really want to deal with. So I guess we're just taking it easy. Like, she doesn't really do a lot of damage to us. Oh, that was actually a decent chunk. But those were kind of high rolls. Well, this one wasn't, but this one was. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can, with enough potions, for sure we can take her in a 1v1. Oh, shit. I thought she used enough beams there. We only hit her one time. Well, whatever. That wasn't a lot of damage. And hey, Goldhorn stunned. Ouch. Ouch. I think he's hostile anyway because you sided with her. But I didn't side with her. This is the alternate timeline where I was like, hey, Martha, you shouldn't use people as coat racks. Oh, she's immune to being frightened. That is a bummer. We are failing these wounding rays a lot more now, though. I didn't look at the saving chance for this. We're pretty good at those. It's the permanent blindness that really gets ya. They really do get you with that. Well, at least her dex is going down. Should probably heal a little bit more. Does feel like I'm probably gonna die in a moment. But look, she's like almost half dead. Which is, you know, that's something. I think if we can do this without Goldhorn here. Because he's unfortunately being a little bitch boy about things. But like, yeah, we're chunking. I do wonder what the balancing decision was behind just being like, hey, let's just make her permanently blind anyone that gets close. Also kind of, maybe the idea is like she's a Medusa and you have your eyes closed when you're fighting her. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. But like, it kind of like permanently blinding people is kind of the opposite of how a Medusa works. Goldhorn is petty AF, he sure is. Oh my goodness. Maybe we just come back here once we got like the Eversight ring. I think that is an okay strategy. I'm okay with playing optimally. Because otherwise I kind of feel like if I'm just like running into the same fight over and over, I do kind of feel like I am simply just like waiting until she gets piercing vulnerability with her random damage vulnerabilities. And that's not really something that I want to do. Because that doesn't feel particularly good. Martha, I'm going to light you on fire. Never mind. Martha, I'm going to light you on fire. Dang it, we got stunned. Oh well. For immersion, you should play with your eyes closed. I mean, I probably could. We're just standing in one spot, hitting like the same buttons over and over. Okay, yeah, let's be smart about this. I do feel kind of like it's cheesing if we just keep rolling until she gets piercing vulnerability. So let's come back to Martha later. Surely Goldhorn's not gonna get mad if we just like walk away without ever talking to her, right? Yeah, he's chill. He's chill. I do kind of wonder if there's like a clue to who's right if we like pickpocket them. Doesn't look like it. Maybe you can't ask her why she stole the statue? Oh, so you mean like just straight up shoot her? Without talking to her? We can try that. We can try that. No, no, he's just hostile again. All right, let's just go ahead and come back later. We will play optimally. We will not simply cheese the fight. Okay, that does mean that we're gonna just head into the Githyanki Crash, and we're gonna go see what's going on in there. And did I ever loot all of these guys and grab the ceremonial weapon? Like I wanted to? I sure did. All right, fantastic. Okay, let's get down here. Down we go. Could just be an anti-cheese, I guess. Yeah, could be. Kind of don't like that though, because like you know, it's a D&D game. You're supposed to think outside of the box. You're supposed to be like, oh, you know, there's this powerful creature that I gotta fight, and her enemy is literally just outside. Maybe I should make them fight. Seems very in the spirit of D&D and Baldur's Gate 3 as a whole. I don't really feel like going through the effort of sneaking super well, so we're gonna use an invis potion. We're gonna jump past and hang out inside of our fun little crash. Hello, it's me. It's me, Get Yankee, just a regular old person who belongs inside of the crash. Jacques Nirjira, do you have anything for me? Got some good healing potions, that's for sure. We are loaded with gold, my god. This is probably a really good weapon for us, by the way. I'm kind of, I mean, the problem is it does piercing damage too, and we want to kind of have diverse damage types because of all the resistances and stuff. I think otherwise I would definitely pick that up. But alas, not that useful right now. Maybe he's actually planning to betray you? Yeah, maybe that's foreshadowing. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a few other bits of exploration XP. I'll hold off on the... Well, we can get the Wargaz exploration XP too. And then we can just go fight them later. Let's grab the hatchery exploration XP. We'll grab the mind flayer parasites over here. Use me, come through. Hope you guys don't mind me walking right past the infirmary. Use me, come through. Pardon me. And...
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
And...
A parasite brimming with magic.
what the fuck? Why did she just turn around like that? What the fuck was that? I've never seen her do that before. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little quick save and... Yoink. Alright, that was weird. Oh my god, dude. Let's go ahead and grab... Shield of Thralls and... Stage Fright. Keeping you on your toes. Yeah, I guess so. And then we might as well... grab the exploration XP for heading into Wargaz's room. Me and my friends always call this game Balding Gaze, so I spend 30 minutes photoshopping all hair off our group picture. That's pretty good. Okay. Exploration XP for going in here. Pardon me. I need a description of the weapon you seek. I have what you're looking for. Here you go. Please open the door. I love catching her before she goes back to her desk. Alrighty. And then we'll get a whole bunch of exploration XP for going in here. I wonder if there's gonna be any Goldmember stuff happening near the Blood of Lathander. It's a pretty shiny area. I feel like the Goldmembers would be into that. They like shiny stuff. Goldman likes his moonbeam after all. It's kind of Lathander adjacent. He's got a beam of light on him all the time. Okay, 150 XP for walking in here. And then we get a little bit more for heading over here. Excuse me.
The statue starts to rotate.
Oh no.
Its rusty mechanism jams.
Okay, let's get this one first. They really did make it so that you have to click on both of these statues the maximum amount of times. Oh my god, dude. That's a lot of damage. We do deal a lot of damage to objects with our hammer. Okay, nice. And then I think we just get a little bit more for walking through this door. Fantastic, and that is all we care about right now. I'll worry about the Blood of Lathander later, unless I can see a gold dude just like hanging out right here. Doesn't look like it. There's one more place we gotta go to for exploration XP. Okay, apparently we missed the one right in front of the waypoint. And then there's a little bit more right here. I guess that's what hammers are for. You're so right. There you go. Now we're almost level 6. And we might as well go beat up some Grimishka now. Let's go do that. We have 77 XP that we're missing. Kind of wanted to be level 6 before I fought the Grimishka, just because it would have been nice to flex on them, but that's okay. I'm thinking, I don't know what we take for our next feat, actually. I got no idea. I guess we might as well take Sharpshooter, because it's not like we're using Piercing Arrow all the time, and we have a really high chance to hit. But let's go ahead and quick save. Hello. Well, I'm just gonna shoot one of these guys. Phew. Hello? My surprise round? What? Alright, we did get a surprise round. Thank God. Let us simply... I'm too lazy to check all of their resistances and everything, so let's just run up to them and start doing this. Because that does a lot of AoE damage. We can shoot this one. Nice. Fantastic. You could beat up the eagles first if you want. Well, it would be the same thing where, like, you know, I want to be level 6 before... I didn't mean specifically I wanted to be level 6 before the Grimishka. I just meant, like, I wanted to be level 6 before getting into any fight. Because I wanted to, you know, show off our power up. But unfortunately, that was not in the cards. Now we gotta kill these guys the old-fashioned way. That is a big cat, dude. My God. This is what Theodosia thinks she looks like. We really don't take a lot of physical damage, huh? Damn, dude. Fuck up that cabinet. Okay, pop off. Boop. And boop. And shoot you. One more to go. Definitely a lot less scary than I was worried about. Turns out having a fuck ton of damage reduction is pretty good. Also, is Gilded Force Curtain applying to fire damage too? What was that? No, it's not. It's lying to me. Okay, level 6, guys. Hell yeah, we get another feat because we're a fighter. And I really don't see a reason to not, like, we could put another point into our dexterity, then we have 21 dexterity, and then we could get the power up from Ethel and then go up to 22 dexterity, which is, you know, that's a pretty interesting idea too. But let's just take Sharpshooter. We have a very high hit chance and we like using our bow, so let's take Sharpshooter. Local man assaults wildlife in search of XP. Well, they shouldn't be dropping XP if they didn't want me to have it. Let's go ahead and throw on Sharpshooter over there, so I can just toggle that on and off real easy. And my phone is buzzing again. I think we're gonna go fight the, pardon me. I think we're gonna go fight the eagles, and then unfortunately I'm gonna have to call the stream after that. Because it is almost time to get ready to go to the airport and pick up my sister. So yeah, a bit of a short stream today, unfortunately, but we got a few more things that we're gonna do beforehand. I just do not want to be late for her, because I hate when people say they'll pick me up from the airport and then they're like half an hour late. And I also need to do a little bit of laundry. Get some clean bedding and whatnot. That's probably important. Well, let's kill this dude first. Ooh, I like how this guy has Final Fury too, actually. My God, I can't hit him. The stream was longer than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I wanted to do like as close to a 4-hour stream as I could have. Excuse me? Hello? My hotkey's not working? There you go. Cannot hit him at all. Is the hammer a finesse weapon, or how are you doing such damage with 8 strength? We have a ability that we got called Bind Gilded Hexed Weapon, which allows us to use any of our modifiers with our main hand melee weapon. So we bound this to use dexterity, which is pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Okay, let's go ahead and saunter on up here. And jeez. And we're gonna go ahead and... Can you guys stop spotting me? Oh, never mind. They cannot stop spotting me. I thought I was sneaking there. Okay, well, no surprise round for me. That's okay. Definitely... Oh my god. She got Undead Ward. You gotta be shitting me, dude. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try and get Seeking Arrow going. No? Shadow Arrow, maybe? No? No such luck? You know what, dude? We're going all in. Okay, she's blinded. Excellent. Now we have advantage on hitting. Perfect for crit hits. And then we have one more attack that we can make, which might as well be something cool. Do a hamstring shot. Let's do that. The keybinds in the custom bar are assigned to seemingly random spots. Like, don't expect 2 to be next to 1. Yeah, it's really weird. How do you get more than 1 keybind in the custom? I only ever got to work with the 1 key. So the first slot is always bound to 1. The third slot is always bound to 2. The 5th slot is always bound to 3, and so on and so forth. 7th bound to 4. 9th bound to 5. So every odd slot is going to be bound to a hotkey. Don't know why they did it like that. It's genuinely like a little unfathomable to me, but that's what they did. That is what they did. That's weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I would say that's a good summation of it. That's the pattern. Yeah, it's every other one, and it counts vertically. So if you have 3 rows, then it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 rows, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they did it because when you have just the 2 rows that are default, they're just all next to each other. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thanks for being here, Flair. Hope you have a good day. Okay, I would love to kill this bird. Please give me another crit hit. That would be really good cash money. I should have done a special arrow there. Please die. Okay, phenomenal. Didn't want to fight all the birds. Then we can just beat up this dude down here. I think I also typically use 3 rows, so it's harder to see. Yeah, 3 rows is maybe the most awkward number for it. Sometimes I think, wow, they're smart for thinking of this. This is very cool. This is no such moment. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what was going through their head when they coded it like that. They should have just like put them in succession. Okay, I also kind of forgot I had sharpshooter here. I'm not gonna lie. I'll surely remember about that later on. I think when we frighten them, that's when we want to throw on sharpshooter, because now we just deal decent chunk of extra damage. Not as much as I thought, though. Oh, they have fucking protection from missiles. God damn it, dude. Why do we keep getting enemies who have piercing resistance? Way more enemies in this mod have piercing resistance than I was expecting. Just watched the Retaliate Challenge, so it was a good watch. Glad to have discovered the channel. Glad to have you. Glad you enjoyed it. Definitely a fun time. Gonna be doing more challenges and more runs like that soon. We are already recently finished the no consumables run. This is a bit of like a for me run. I'm willing to bet that this isn't going to be the most entertaining run for the viewers, but this is just something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So this is a for me run. And then we're going to be doing probably no long rests as our next unmodded challenge, which should be pretty easy. Will this be a vid? Maybe. I would put it at like a solid like 70% chance to be a video. So it's like likely gonna happen, but depends on how interesting I think it is when we finally finish. Because I really don't remember much about Goldmembers past Act 1. Pretty much the only thing that I remember is Martha. And then after that, my memory ceases. No long rest except the force ones, or will you glitch past them? No long rest except the force ones, unless it's an easy thing to glitch past them. We'll see. But either way, unfortunately, that's going to do it for today's stream. A little bit shorter. I want to actually be a good host and, you know, clean up the place a little bit before my sister gets here, because she is staying with me for a little while, and then I need to pick her up from the airport and whatnot. But either way, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you guys had a good one. I will be live again Sunday, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and we will be continuing Rise of the Goldmembers. We should be finishing up Act 1 and everything, and heading into Act 2. We don't have a lot left to do in Act 1 anyways. Like, kinda just want to kill war guys, and then head over to Act 2, and then in Act 2 we'll go ahead and grab the Eversight ring, come back, kill Martha. There was something somebody was telling me to do in Act 1. I can't remember what it was. I do think I'm probably going to speed up the playthrough a little bit more than I originally thought I was. Like, I said I wanted to explore every single area, but I think this playthrough is going to take too long if I do that. But either way, thanks for being here, folks. I will see you guys later. I will catch you on the flip side. Ciao. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Exclamation mark Discord, or click the link in the description. Check out the merch store too, exclamation mark merch, and I will see you guys later. Ciao.